Yesterday, now ask me question day. Yesterday, you ask me question day. They're not, ask me beaucoup questions. So I get an opportunity to, hello everybody, good morning, everybody, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody, Such a wonderful day. I don't just wake up today, I just come over. Yeah, I just come over, so I'm okay, let's see, let's put the light in a way at least it could reflect what we to talk about some kind of way. So today I try to put on at an angle where it will reflect the reality. Because so this is how I know I reflect on the way I went. So okay, and then I know I use a wig. Okay. So it's still darker on the side. Oh, now me for come closer, I don't know. I relax. So look at I love you too, Tenema John. We are also beyond that with the Isaima. Good morning, Esther. Good morning. Today I ask Casada kitchen question day. So I can one can ask me anything. First of all, I should have said me I come over. So I know when you say again. I don't know say I don't do what I say. Because honestly, I don't see. Okay, then I go. Okay, yeah. Good morning, Mr. Arabic. I don't know your name, but good morning and thank you for being on my page. At least you bring me them up. Good morning, Miss Elsie. Good morning, my darling. Esther, I go I just come over. You see where for where Dolly Igwe say they can was in the morning. I will comfortable still go to the wedding na rally. No, not to rally, na Greensboro Wadi. Na Greensboro Wadi. The twins Sano and Obama, who that you really love. Sano and Obama. What you mean by Sano and Obama? Sano na my son, Obama is that's somebody we admire me, we like me, we care about me, And I mean that day when me and him meet, it was wonderful because be even then at the event. I'm gonna picnic. From the picnic, then the solo go to the after party. But because he be a Diddy, he be just want meet with this wonderful Casada kitchen. And again, he's not the first person, So many places they where they go in, they just say Casada kitchen. Diddy, people go come out, go party or whatever, go to the place for go meet me. I believe say you yourself want meet me. You want to see who done at the wonderful Casada kitchen. It's either for good or for bad or whatever way, So that's just the way it is, Especially when everybody's a big Casada kitchen. Come on now. You of yourself want to see Casada kitchen. Oh my God. So, well, finally, we don't scatter. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I'll get this light working. Because look, I don't stretch them. I don't come on. I expect. I think so. Oh, I don't fuck up. I don't know. Oh, okay. No. I'm not fucked up. It's still. Let me see if I can pull this over here, switch light on the floor. Yeah. I think to see, I want to make the condition much more better, right? So it's just like that, And if I go, like, I don't go to so many parties there now, because if I go party, then somebody must recognize me and then go say, oh, Casada kitchen there. And obviously then we have to announce me at the party or whatsoever gathering. So that is just the way it is. It's a blessing, it's a curse. But again, it's a blessing because for only somebody being able to recognize you, it's a blessing. So that's just it, Again, who that engage you? Say that me and you engage. Kungu satin. Now you didn't sin. Now you didn't send for Thomas on bolts. Now you didn't sin. Tell them say you don't meet me. Tell them say you don't meet me. Witchcraft. I always look sexy. Hope Dolly will stress me. Bah! My dear, Dolly, it don't for stress me. Trust me on that. Now me they stress him. Because I want go wedded. You understand? Now I want go wedded. and I want to go wedding to African man, and I want to go wedding to Mio fan. Why go for nyaka the man first of all and the entire family. Let them know the kind of family where they can put inside. So no. Don't let them stress me. I mean they stress them. Yes, I mean they stress them. Because now they can have inbox in the cost boku. Me why they come now outside 20,000 people. First of all, the last time I cost now over 200,000 people don't watch that video. So you see, they go watch children and this story. When they watch the way wow, because the woman when they say fine pass me. He said, what is your best sex position? The best sex position at Bakudo. Take it from the back. Yes. Go ahead. Keep on asking. You know what they tell you, you see, Kelly? If you are always Allah, congratulations. Be give me $5. I be forget about couple. In a congratulation, first of all, I can cherry myself. In a keeping a congratulation, oh. In a keeping a congratulations. If you are always be they give you congratulations, don't give me one star right now. I don't get Boku couple. If I don't give me 1 star, then I don't congratulate me. I swear to God, Abu has scattered the one on social media. But I tell Ina, say me a content creator. I tell Ina, I say I run this blue street. Richie, like put you inside, man. Like put you inside. Look. They're jealousy. I don't tell you that I mean they run this blue street. When you chibe? Ah man, I don't want to share right now. No, not to that I want to do. I want to invite Richie later. I tell you that I mean they run this blue street. I make them go pull Richie real engagement picture when I not be no say Richie. Yeah. When I not be no say Richie no engage. I run this blue street. So in all, we just share a picture. Just picture, I don't put me ring one on the use for over 1 year. I just put her so no more. Now I killing her with hypertension. I love people there. But anyway, that's now Richie engage me. I mean don't sack you long time. Come on here. You don't see the engagement picture. I mean, they go heaven. You know they go heaven. You know they go heaven. Fatuma, you know they go heaven. Now me they want this blue ticket to me sister. Why they tell you that? I just put picture on my confused the one salon community. You go na WhatsApp or you go na TikTok or you go outside you Casada kitchen don't engage. I say if you not always be don't share that. The congratulations message self. If you not $5 and all me give me, I swear to God for be the richest blogger. Anyway, it's a good thing, you know, because for once, Sierra Leoneans that think about good. You look happy today and not saying that they engage. No, well, then you are new on my page because you know say this page is a happy page. So when you cancel, if now you Fatima be tell her say you know meet me. My question for today is APC politicians had failed the people. So what is next for the people of Sierra Leone? In as much as I said, I'm not going to talk about politics till tomorrow. Because tomorrow I will get ATM machine on my platform and we will talk about politics. To tell you the truth, these few days, I just want to relax and analyze what they really going politically. Because people do not know the consequences of what happened. So, but again, you observe for this past 2-3 days, I'm not talking about politics because I want to digest this as well. So when I can analyze and to I'm able for digest and understand the consequences of what don't happen. So, not only in Sierra Leone, but to West Africa. And when you look at what happened in Liberia, you know, it gives you a reason for tell you say, where are we heading to? But again, today is not a day about politics. I try to avoid politics these few days for reset me brain, reset me mind, read, digest some of the documents that are out there. And again, on Sunday, like which is Sunday in review, I will dive into politics. So, but for these few days, I am just, you know, I am bringing smiles into people's faces. Because to tell you the truth, People are very, very depressed. People are disappointed. They're left out. They do not know who to turn to because APC had already disappointed them. So again, like I said, I don't want to talk about politics today. Tomorrow we'll talk about politics. Today is let's ask me questions. Yeah. Who that win at Liberia? Well, they were supposed to go for a runoff. I'm not too sure yet who that win day, but they're supposed to go for a runoff. When at that one day, power, they say they don't want now by force, you know. But again, like I say, I do not want to talk about politics today. Today is not a political day. Today is a day, I say fun Saturday. Now fun Saturday. Now they will for ask Casada quiz and kitchen question. Your engagement picture all man they ask me when they married. Well, rather unfortunately, when the hour reach, I will tell you that. But again, I run this this road, you know. I run this blue street. Yeah, that ring when I don't listen at me and for too long. In a now Samuel James na propagate the ring. So I'm just making a see the ring for real, seeing a diamond and gold. In actual fact. So tell me, make I tell them. Voila. I love how you talk. Thank you. When you Richie Obama they married, first of all, when you donate, when you give me stars, Michaela, you know, give me star one day, so give me star first bar. There you go, no say, there you go, no the day with me and Richie Obama they married. Yes, they say I will. No, you don't have to remove it, please. You don't have to answer you, you know, like what I say, I don't want to talk about politics today. Today's not politics day. Today, I just, you see, I say fun Sunday. Now you the one disability indeed. Now granny you pick this fix na me profile. Me granny you pick the fix na. Yeah, but you know say that I love it all to God. I love it all. You know, this is one thing. It's not every day that we get for this the stress reset, you know. Because all waiting the go on as always stressful. Honestly, I swear God it's stressful. Fatima, you know not say Fatima be on a minis. You don't know that one there. Fatima be on a minis so. Ask people that don't tell you say that minis. I mean, it can ask and say, it can say without you Casada kitchen, the internet is cold. It can ask for me this. It can say when me this until they call me. Now me like mama is small sister. You don't know that. Fatima be you ask her no more. Me like mama is sister. Okay, enjoy your day. A wife darling, you are where a bit. No, I am not another year, so don't tell me say who you were. I am still beautiful and I'll be beautiful till I die. And beauty is not about the outside. Beauty has to be from the inside. Beauty from the outside is not a man. You ask me where's Juliana Conte? Juliana Conte then I house, then I family, then I home. So why they can ask me about Juliana Conte? I believe say she's fine. I believe say you I follow her. So I believe say a day, right? Yeah. Yeah, a day, fine, I believe. I know they watch him, I know they follow him so, but I believe say fine. I believe say they do well, you know. Without you, this blew up. That's what they say. Thank you. So again, ask me question. Waiting on your question. Wait. Not only YouTube and Casada Kitchen the brand. You want me number? Me number na me cash app number. But do you in another call me where I get for the talk to me sweet. You do you big. Because some of them can just some people that can just they call me. Why can they do telephone sex? Yes, that's what I say. And I can they cut me feelings. Yes, that's what I say. And I can just they call me. Tell me why can they on me why can they check me engine? If me engine they function well. And I can they call. And I know they call me at that time. Saidu Yusuf, I'm always in a happy mood. Honestly, I'm always in a happy mood. Trust me. The only time why they mad now when somebody come, it can insult me personally, you know. Oh yes. But other than that, I'm always happy. Now for sponge the hair, they with snap blonde, it go fit you. No, right now I want change it to purple. M. Yes. Well, if you pay me plumber, me say I go pay you plumber. But if you don't pay me plumber, I don't go pay you plumber. If you when you pass that this blue treat, Sisi, No, when somebody ask me why make I left a plumber. My dear sister, once you pass that this blue treat, we on a mate, we on a sister law, we on a cousin law, we on a family law. And when you secret between this blue treat, we will there for analyzation.
Yes.
We there for analyzation. In the analyzation, we will defend the one who want to defend. We will see the trooper, the one who not see the trooper, we not go defend them. So I'm not a plumber. If you offend me, I will offend you. If you offend me, like when on if we offend me, when we want like a backside, we will defend this offendation. Anyway, no, they go ahead. Well,
Congratulations.
Start.
You know, say me
Uh-huh.
you know, say na me bring this this ring situation I do.
Yeah.
Right now, they panty because I want call that. Let's think how we can do some kind of virtual engagement party.
Like,
yes.
Mix people with you.
You don't because you don't do fashion shoots already. You don't do fashion shoots. You dey pose yanda. They show me.
My sister, she said that. No, right now, come on, what? And when you can pay me, except you are not put on the finger. And then I said, "No, for the, you know, that diamond and gold. I just show that no more shall get diamond and gold.
Nana make we just make some kind of virtual engagements because we got to celebrate you. This weddedness, we must talk them, we must enjoy them, we must dance and we go there. Lie,
this weddedness.
This particular weddedness.
So back when they tell me so.
Yeah.
But again.
Oh, right now you don't break the internet. Casada kitchen is engaged. So we will want for you. I want call Jacinda. Now we begin arrange one thing because we need to make this engagement party. I'm not lying, no, serious. Lie. Yeah, me picking no dear. Yeah.
Well, what does this we not big $5 show me for go married? If married not train like a new engagement singing. Well, what does we feel my debut?
Me, I don't know that. I don't want to get involved in that.
No,
but I'm talking about you.
Now the page, I mean the talk, not to you the talk. Well, what does leave Babu don't leave? Where you
because I want to begin sketch the wedding dress. I want to begin sketch.
Laila.
I want to begin sketch the wedding dress. Like when you not straight cut so.
Like what? I'm easy to handle. Very easy to handle.
Like when you not straight cut go, all I need is your measurement. Make we begin for sketch. Let's begin sketch. Because you don't get for funny, oh. Because I get for emphasize the boobs because the boobs have to like sit up. You know what I mean?
You
see where you like man? That's up for man, no one you never talk again. Don't laugh.
It don't corrupt me Saturday program. I don't pull them. It can't corrupt to Saturday program. You see, and then one day that they call Jaffa. It can't Jaffa with Saturday program. Look at. In another advice. I say ask Casada kitchen question. This one can Jaffa with program. You know, it's not fine. That means I will ask question. And they can't talk about he want design clothes. I will tell us clothes. That's why I start this Jaffa. I start this Jaffa for me. You see me, he make a friend today. I'm afraid for no, when I'm not getting afraid, I go take shower and I do scrub the bathroom. So I'll get for pull the ring. Well, I can work myself in actual fact, but I'm not like way can agree and pull the diamond. Okay. You know, if I say ask Casada kitchen question, I don't in all when they say congratulations, that the $110 and I don't give me. I don't give me the richest blogger. It has scattered me picture all over the internet. Eh? It don't find like that, and I don't give me couple. How did market go right? Wait. And this other one they can ask me question. Instead they can ask me question, yes. But if they ask me what they can like for flower, I say that ask me question. Then they can ask me what married come. This other one against Auntie can come. Can ask me your question.
This woman don't engage. Lie, don't ban am first of all. Lie,
Then if my mom is not if I'm married them, I'm married.
lie. Me when I the pikin, you not tell me say you don't engage. Na Samela James get for tell we all na social media. Lie, we see this ring here, but not be enough for say this ring. That's something else. So, Samela, may God bless you.
I think I said I asked that kitchen question. In a cup and actual I don't let you. And then what?
My question is, who are this so? Tell me that this man. I want to know this man.
Me I don't understand. No, it's not Nigeria will come over. I don't understand. No. But anyway, it's
Salomon.
Oh hell no, Sierra Leonean hell no.
Casada kitchen. What you do with Salomon there?
Oh
Tell me together.
no.
Now you can do first talk. Tell me with Salomon there. Make we know.
I don't play with Salomon for over 50 years. They're all not the same. They're all not the same. But again, I then America, right? I don't try Sierra Leonean, right? And I think to say, if I then America, I for live the American dream. You know, another go check sweating I don't get which I don't familiar with. I mean not ever did Sierra Leone anymore. After
Salomon and tell me what to do with Salomon them.
There's nothing wrong with them. It's my preference that I have dealt with them for 50 years in my life. I not see waiting for the past few months or year where they deal with American. The love is different, the sex is different, which is one thing. And again, to say this with an American man able for satisfying me.
So Salomon, they are not sabi for do am.
No, Salomon not even for sex. Salomon not even know what in a sex.
The
man they fuck me, the man they fuck me, he suck me back, he suck me continuously. It take 2 hours on top of me, they fuck me, suck me, lick me, they put me in the position where he wants, I put her in the position where he wants. We do all kind of things. Salomon not get time, he want go walk. Me, I like that time where I like me time, you know. I like me time. I make another work for person. And again, I like the time where I like for sex fuck bad now early in the morning. Salomon and I said, no. You for giving me breakfast to make I be agile. For the one.
Casada kitchen say you not sabi for do that thing.
When you ask me question, I answer you. You ask me. You know, they give me the star. They ask me question. Another thing again.
They put me star. Man, they put me star, but they are big. You give a star. You give a star.
Until
they ask me
question. I don't know Casada kitchen. Casada kitchen. Never call me phone.
They ask me questions. Today they send a question. Then another thing again. What I like about an American. I like where is spam na my face. I can use that spam there, go back on my face. That make my face always the cool. Because now one of the things that one day why I see that Saloma now it go begin, I'm gonna put your hand I know me, I want to receive everything. You know what I mean? So I make another one.
Okay, another question, all right? You see that make I love you. Casada kitchen. I would actually this question may answer. When would they start back fuck talk? Because me na fuck talk me like.
Apart from fuck talk with the person right now.
Fantastic. So Casada kitchen, tell me how Salomon then go change. What do you think say go make Salomon then change? Because you don't always say Salomon and not good in the bedroom. So you know Salomon then you not try you. My mama say you know not good in the bedroom. So there. You see, over 50 years I don't try you I do so.
Salomon are fucking the fuck. I make him man make love. That's the difference.
No comment. No comment. I'm not gonna say one comment in that one.
Salomon the fuck. I make him man make love. I make him man want make you touch all parts for them, and he want touch all parts by you. Salomon are fucking the book for good fuck. You don't care if you see really, I even an lecture, but I make a lecture because what you do, it will satisfy me at the end of the day. It not only your satisfaction,
You want
me self
to
you
make you satisfied too. That's true.
Mama, I don't know 50 years of suffering. You know the campus to the thing that you said now. No, now I want to imagine the tone said there at this time because what you do, I don't say we can sign me na extra enjoyment.
So Casada Kitchen, give with Salomon the advice. I want make you give with Salomon. You man, you Chobama give her advice back. Make we know how we get to handle you. Tell
They
them.
all get for open. They all get for open. Relationship, it's not about sex. It's something about intimacy.
That's
You
true.
gotta be intimate.
Absolutely,
You
I
know,
agree with that.
in every relationship, you get for get communication. You know, you get for be open with your partner. You know, some people call it freak. You know, it's not freak. It's about being open.
It's
I
true.
mean, some man the way they're not even touch the woman, they hold the woman, they pass that inside. Well, who the fuck can I you? And they touch you inside. They told them and they touch her at it. Oh, I believe that they get yeah. So I mean, that is one thing. And again, if you are not versatile, you know what explore certain things, you know go learn. So man just like for see them. Wait till that way they see. Try see if you can do it. Yeah, in a leg porn boy and I don't want land the porn. Now for suck the toto, you know, to do other juice, play with the thing. Then you get to open and figure, you know, yes, what I was.
Casada Kitchen. You make her mute. Another one, Casada Kitchen. What about the woman that now we not sabi for play the game? What you go tell the woman them? Because some tell them again, the Salomon and Kiwan for really for explore. But the woman and they back with them not sabi for do nothing. Like you just go lay down them like for say them go na beach. Go lay down for relax.
Well, in actual fact, I'll tell you the
Mhm.
truth, most of these women are traumatized.
Okay,
Most of them, they be don't abused
that's true.
in their early age.
Yes.
So it is very, very, very hard for them for open up. And again, because they don't get at the back of their mind, you know, like what they say in a relationship, it is communication. You know, the more you communicate, the more you're able to open up. But cool relationships, they're not a relationship, they're situationship.
It's true.
You understand?
Yes.
When you're in a relationship, it's different from when you're in a situationship.
Situationship. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and because they're in a situationship, you cannot open to your
Mm.
partner. You wait for a relationship. And again, this the concept that becoming a Sagadina and as a Loma Noma, they love, so no, you waste your time. You get because sometimes because of the hot way some of we the woman they don't go through in our early age, not fail for realize. Some of it starts from our parents. We papa there, with mama there, with brother there, with uncle there, we abuse, we finger we. So you don't give you that fear and then that fright thing. You don't give that it's that dysphoria about a man. So you forget somebody where they open you up into a
Yeah.
relationship. Then you're able
So
to
make you
explore
enjoy
the
explore. That's true.
relationship,
Yeah.
you know. But in most situations, most of our ladies are in a situationship. They either they that the situation because half and half can give them a better place, or because people they talk say you're not married,
Yes.
or because just
Yeah.
that is not a relationship.
Yeah.
That is a situationship.
Yeah.
So again, because it is not a relationship, you go into it, you're not open. You know, you're in a sort of a cocoon,
Mm.
right? I think to say just sit down. Right.
Never suit up.
You know, so you get
That's
to
fine.
understand. You get to understand too. I really want marriage.
Hello.
Casada Kitchen too.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi,
man. Yeah.
Jacinda. What's up, darling?
Hi. Nothing much. I used to
So
do.
you get to know that
Listen.
in so many relationships. So how you go open to somebody when another in a relationship?
Okay, wait.
That situationship, not a relationship.
Okay.
Yes,
That puts me in 2 cents. That puts me in 2 cents inside. Before you go into a relationship, you have to love yourself first.
Thank
We
you.
all
Absolutely.
want to be.
That's
That's the
Everybody.
number one goal. That's
Yes.
absolutely true.
Everybody has been traumatized in some stages of their life, whether young,
Yep.
old, at some stage. Listen, you get to learn how to deal with the trauma first before you go into a relationship. You understand? And because we are so rigid, we're not left for discuss. Okay. First of all, me, I'm a strong believer in confidential issues. if I don't go through certain things, I'm not going to explain to you what I don't go through without you not blabbing out there saying that so Justin I don't go through, or na so Casada Kitchen go through, or na so Francis don't go through. You understand?
Yep.
There are different outlets out there where you get for reach out and request help, deal with the issue before going into a relationship.
Absolutely.
Number one, let me tell you something. We African women, we are guilty of that. The moment you start for somebody else, full-blown relationship, what do you think about? No. What happened to dating?
What happened? Getting to know the person. But before you say check, then just the hey, me now this is a relationship at the power for marry the person.
The
Yep.
Expectations is so high. We don't set with boundaries, all because we are competitive. We don't reach a certain age where we want for married, one for bomb picking, we want for this, one for that. No rush. Get for enjoy the early stages, because then you get for know the person, then you get for see the red flags, you understand? Then when they communicate, when I get able to disagree or agree with certain things, and enjoy each other's company. You understand? But because we all the rush.
We all the rush for relationship because we all want for settle. Don't quick one. That's the problem a lot of women then get nowadays.
And the point is, it is not about they want to settle down. It is they are competing with themselves.
Yes, it's true. Okay, or conveniency.
This is the point. Then they compete with themselves. And again, some of these people are living their parents' lives.
Wait, okay, I agree with you on that side. Let me tell you something. Compete with yourself rather than I compete with you. Because when I compete with myself, it's for me to be better within myself before I'm ready to explore a relationship. I don't need to say I'm perfect. I'm not perfect either. I've had hiccups. But then with the hiccups, I have learned how to control certain things, learn how for lowering my expectations and deal with it. Me life not to me just as in life at all. I'm not a compare. Now one of the things I can say to my mama, listen, mom, I am not you, and not can impose your ideas in me. You understand? You dealt with this. Me not put up with that nonsense.
No way.
And not because we not put up with that nonsense, I expect me to put up with that nonsense.
Yep.
They are their own individuals. You understand? I am my own person. You understand? If married come away, fine. If not come away, fine. I'm not in competition with nobody. I have to love myself before I'm able to open up and love somebody.
Yes, it's as simple as that. You need to love yourself. You have to love yourself. I write them from a book. You get to love yourself. You get to understand yourself. Because it's very important. Not only loving yourself, you have to understand yourself. You get to understand yourself in every ramification, even sexually. You have to understand yourself. You have to understand yourself godly, the divinely. You have to understand. You have to know your own being before ever you go able for even for love other person or for even give somebody else that relationship. And the thing when me notice by we community, I know they say other people but what me notice by we community is this: the woman them very desperate. Everybody wants to belong somewhere, and we all are going to belong somewhere. And everybody actually they try for say Namina the queen, Namina number one. We all not going to be the queen. That is the second thing. Then everybody as well they try for people with the oversee. No, because like it. I don't even tell it. Maybe I just say this 1 second.
Hold on. Every woman is a queen.
No, not a queen. I'm talking about relationship now. I'm not talking about a queen as a woman itself. Because some woman and some man and they is Kasaki, some woman and they don't want for married. Some woman and they don't want for married. No, we are a queen. Every woman is a queen. No, we are a queen. I'm talking about the aspects of relationship in that way. Not everybody get for married now this world, yeah. Not everybody got destined for say go get a man, a woman, a husband. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's not everyone that's gonna be like the queen of a house. You get what I mean? Some people and they're not even one for married. I'm not gonna say here, me not one for married because I don't want to pull her out and say and this way also on social media. But some people are not even one for married because like kitchen. Some people just want to have fun.
Yes. When you look at me, guys, I think to say me that possible am married.
She get me like finger. Now like that, who come my cook make us me and Samela James I agree with her with the plan that married day. No matter what you think, as like you can't with green like finger. You don't know it. You don't know it.
When we go ready for 5 o'clock in the morning, we're going to make breakfast. Look me like
I just pray for say that man they go allow you for do fuck talk for we. That is all. The man they for allow you for do fuck talk.
Say something.
Just
Yeah.
that man for allow Casada Kitchen for do fuck talk for we.
Jasmine,
Yes.
can you imagine? Can you?
Listen,
I want to lie 2 o'clock
Jasmine,
funny.
listen.
I remember.
If the man, let's say something, we all want for change certain individuals for fit in. If the man person are so in woman, they trust me, it respect them 1,000% to say, I cannot change her for who she is. I have no intentions of changing her. That is who she is. She is my queen. I respect her the way she is. You don't need for please somebody. As long as Casada Kitchen please a man please them, they're good to go. You understand? Women, we get for land for love with self first before we're ready to go into a relationship.
No, one thing I know about my friend is just that it always in the end when they talk, they get two personality. I get the Casada Kitchen personality, so they never call me Casada Kitchen. Is I get it definitely
So now definitely party
so
one.
they call me. Is that the Casada Kitchen they gonna no see no more. That the Casada Kitchen is going to go away. And they play the Casada Kitchen and they gonna away 1 week. You know they call me.
You see the funny thing is.
Where's that Cynthia gone?
Why is that
Women?
They ask me say, why is that other lady? Is she around?
Women, our expectations is too much. We don't rush. Now make the relationship then kidnap. We not say the man them faulty. But then
No, Jacinta, they call it a talk show. And it's call it a talk show. Wait.
No
They are like Casada Kitchen we deal with first. Casada Kitchen. Why that man don't say you get two personality, you get two name? That one for you.
You know the one thing about me is that I do not hide myself. Me not a pretender. I am who I am. What you they see so now, and I they see tomorrow, and I they see next tomorrow, and I they see the day after tomorrow. I know they can't pretend for me who that not you. Hey, you never know that be. You know, I know they can't tell you say me now that. First of all, people don't even know me. I'm very quiet. Very quiet.
I don't say you quiet. Me, I don't say you quiet. Now I'm going to get at the blue cap. I can defend you all the time. I'm like, no, wait, the girl Casada Kitchen very quiet in it. Talk.
I don't like too much people, you know. I really don't like too much people, you know.
Because people do not understand. No, because they don't understand.
In a shame too. The year Casada Kitchen when me sabi the shame. Now person with the shame. It's possible the other they say no, make us sit down first there. Massive for the other. Make Casada Kitchen go party. Casada Kitchen, I don't want Casada Kitchen. Now say hey, Francis, they hide me, be here so. I don't want for gap house. I don't want for come out. It's at them. Now I sit them. They hide me first. I say Casada Kitchen. I mean, they keep all over the place. Now I say no, I beg you. I make a sit down.
Daphne Pratt, aka Casada Kitchen, the brand, that married some of who for the day. Me, I don't put me on up. I day inside.
Me are number one. What you at this life today? I day inside that married day. We don't get cash up. We don't get all the cash up for making a married day.
That's alone they go make me married.
Not a problem.
Now Bengals would go make. I said Bengals would go make the marriage.
Yeah, now Fatima be on either the God for me, but this married. If I don't go the married, then we say not go married inside State House. Now anyway, I don't tell you now. Now Fatima be on either the God for me, and I inside we all go married. Play that in advice I wanted.
No wahala.
Not we go talk to her. I'm a sister. Now I'm with the sex. I'm a sister than they. So now they will go to the marriage. Their State House.
You don't say they watch me pass you.
Now State House will go to the marriage. So my sister, and my sister also will go to
Well, I believe say it go agree.
They go agree, but I live with Casada Kitchen. They go agree. Go welcome them. They go welcome them. She's not that kind of person. They go Bianca. They go agree. Not see only Casada. She's a sweet girl. Now they are not the lie for you. Fatima is a sweet girl. What you get for no forget social media. She's a sweet girl. But I believe I say, Casada Kitchen, if that State House or Salo you and go married, we'll get a friend first. We'll put you first at Benghazi for 2 weeks.
When they call with the people's ID, now we want.
I didn't go do honeymoon. You don't do honeymoon inside Benghazi. I didn't go do honeymoon.
We all the people's ID.
No, that well, the condition are there for the marriage. The marriage will take place at salon. That day that the only condition are there for the marriage.
We don't do
So
marriage
if they
today.
give me,
Where they go salon? What come out? They go to the honeymoon at Benghazi.
well, if they don't put me on la Panama,
We all go to Benghazi for go to the honeymoon, including me.
If you put me there, we will clean the place. Simple as
No,
that.
nothing that. We go to the married at State House, no problem. My sister agree, we'll go to the married at State House. But the only thing after the married, we all go to the married. We all then go put me in a Benghazi for the honeymoon.
Yes, we go clean it. We go clean it.
No, I'm going to go Benghazi for the honeymoon at Panama Road. They will just go like there for 1 week.
Bueno, después de ir, yo pagué nada porque a ti pasa así va yo. Bueno, ese caso de aquí tiene que ir a mí tampoco pagué. Con camalazo, bozo,
Salon de shake.
That's okay. The pilot, when can you go and arrest the boss?
I think I say I got to do hotel.
And the arrest the boss. Then you not see nobody for bring. That this one, that we can have. In all, I see all the canon in place. That's what it's like in a same for them. I would have done it. The parent party that they got me. And I'm something that I am.
No problem.
That's anything that I'm only with me. You know what?
Well, we go Casada kitchen. We will make more than a Dr. Lie. Then go officiate the wedding. We will take and go into.
And the bridal party, I know that's on the plate. Most of all, they ask me that. Are you part of a Casada kitchen bridal party?
Now, say they get hotel for me. They will tell me, say they get hotel for me.
That's why they better be on the arrested on for coup d'etat. Is that all? No. They say, Dr. Line, they say, hey, that got the missile.
That's the kitchen. I think I laughed this morning. God bless you. Oh my God.
The anti-Sylvia, go there with him, October, Tassus. He go just drag the suit.
Anyway, the marriage they go big, it go really big in a salon. Now we bring the one salon and go televise where they go carry go for the marriage.
Only place where they marry in a salon. So do ya, una begin again. In a beginning, Mama, this is a weddedness.
No, this is a weddedness for Casada kitchen. This is a Casada kitchen. Your weddedness. How they talk about?
This is gonna be the weddedness story of the year. With a tumble.
Anyone that's seen will follow rules. If you are Benghazi,
You make her laugh, Casada kitchen. You don't tell her laugh. This guy laughs.
With the arrange the tell us we hotel. We want to Panama Road.
Yes. Make them for we all. We get our money. We get our money everything for me. They make them for before they reach there. Because next year they end up.
No, now they are welcome to we. The bride and party right to the Panama goes straight and they can we go. Then when you come out, they say, "Oh, that's today that we're married." Now they will go Benghazi. Now they know that Benghazi now they go finish the party. When they finish, you do that.
Now they can't go State House to go to the wedding though. Now we can't go to State House to go to the wedding though. Who don't do the marriage done at State House? Then they say, okay, now we go to the party. The party na Benghazi, then the whole and then the crepe we all in now.
Now we got the party. Now that the terrorists will come for go overthrow the government. So yeah, that's how they go to the marriage.
Oh, Casada kitchen, make a laugh this morning.
Then go welcome we. Then go well.
So Casada kitchen, we brother allow we they can marry, right? You go allow him for make we they do the fuck talk still. That number one no.
Why not?
You get for Lillian with we, because we are content creator on our Facebook and I will know you for. So you get for Lillian with we.
Why not?
If you
Francis,
if we in lot to be, don't accept me for who that is.
Because we go to money now, and we get lie. They don't get it against you.
Not true, Jacinta. Not too. But you know, Cassia kitchen. When did they bring for we have chicken? Me, I miss chicken. I don't like I miss chicken.
They say chicken in picture then I put on a billboard. They say that they may be chicken in picture then a billboard. So what did you tell me
I
that
don't
they
think to say Casada kitchen one for you place chicken because one for you.
I know we need to replace chicken. We love chicken.
I will replace chicken, but not maybe with something else later on, not right now.
Okay.
Keep us posted.
Yeah.
Later on, not right
All
now.
right.
But Tina, you look really good, you know. Tina, I don't like how you look so good. You look so good today.
Maybe I want to replace chicken with a real chicken.
That's gonna be good. That's gonna be a very lovely one. That's gonna be a very, very good one.
Yeah, you want chicken, I'm gonna go back and
I know. The only chicken where they run Makale.
The only chicken when it's so funny. One lady with the America, I go, you know, see in my mind go free to I call her ladies there all the time. Now the lady with the near them, they say, is it a Casada kitchen? And they say for true. Now they say, that's yamba. Now they say Casada kitchen. It's just still get that you a video. You want to bamba, you want to cheat.
With the big voice.
Yes. Is that it just yes? Is it not a watch up? You want to bamba, you want to chill with the big boys.
Casada kitchen. We could go back to with conversation. We don't come out today. We don't laugh. We don't come out today. We could go back to conversation. So Salo woman them. The next day when me notice per we, I no want talk this because this thing will cost me what they talk right. How some of which they actually go with this makeup here. So this makeup what they do Casada kitchen. How we can actually do and so say with the paste on our face where the man they all they recognize we again.
Oh, you know, that beauty.
You like you like makeup, you they do and perfect. But you got to be moderate. The way people they do the makeup now, Jesus Christ.
Listen, okay, let's talk something. You I always say people and say you see makeup, you have to get the know-how. Every season get in foundation. It's as simple as that. Or if you're not the kind of person you skin they take too much makeup, use a concealer instead of a foundation. A lot of people don't get the hang of their nails. You understand? Use a concealer.
Again, you know, plenty people they use makeup, they know they use serum. Makeup not for really gonna your real face. You get for
you
use the serum.
No, you don't need for use serum.
When they, you know, let me tell you, this makeup they are na chemical. Even though the serum na chemical, but that serum will help you for level the makeup that your body.
Listen,
you understand? And that makeup get processed. You they use concealer, you they use this foundation.
Okay, go on. Just in there. Go on.
Like your breakdown. Number one, perfect
and the
makeup.
Still the
makeup you get for take care of your skin in and out. You moisturize your skin. You get for find the perfect moisturizer where you absorb now your face before you apply the makeup. You get for know the makeup.
You get for know your skin texture because some people are oily, some people are dry. You know, if you not like when you say that you book, if you do not know yourself, you're not gonna know what you need.
Yes.
You know.
Okay, listen. The skin as its own. You understand? The face of skin. You get the T-zone. One side can be oily and the rest of the skin they dry.
Give me style. Give me style.
You know, you can see a kitchen star, but maybe I don't give us a kitchen star today. I don't know. I say, now give me my master. You know, give me the list. Start today. We say I can't kitchen in live. I know work today. I don't know. So to me, I can't kitchen in live. You know, give me the list star.
No, look after your skin. You get for know how to moisturize the skin. You get for know how to apply.
Now for Adam, because you do up to 4.
Yeah, I don't try to.
Maybe not in 4. Go on, just in there, please, darling.
You get for know how to add the products in your skin. Secondly, a lot of people they use dirty brushes or dirty sponges. You understand? We don't accumulate. Just imagine you don't cleanse your face today. You don't apply makeup today. You don't use the foundation brush, this buffer brush, whatever it is you get. Then tomorrow I come back. You don't use the same products. You get for the wash the brushes from time to time, or you buy a new set for apply the makeup. You understand? Then you get forget proper lighting for use you make up. Because if you not get proper lighting, trust me, you dey get patches then at your face. You get
Me, I no sabi makeup self. I the one tell I no sabi. But I go pay.
Exactly.
I no sabi for the one.
For me,
Somebody I don't get time. Oh, what you gonna be?
No.
I can't make up again. I don't. I mean, not to see
because I
what
love
you-
makeup.
Go on, Jacinda, go on. You dey give me some kind good clue right now. Mm-hmm.
Because I love makeup, and it take 1 hour for doing makeup to perfect.
Oh, wow.
Step out.
Wow.
1 hour.
Yes. 1 hour.
Look at that time there.
Well, there you go. You get the time. If you don't get the time,
I don't get time.
1
1 hour. Jesus Christ.
For me, it has to be an hour top. No ifs, no buts, no excuse.
Hey.
Well, I get yes. For me, other people can do
Like
it.
when some people will say if I don't put a
It took me 15
shadow.
minutes for the yes Casada kitchen. I was at the yes 15 minutes. Makeup I no sabi do am. Now the one time I sabi do today. I want land, but I no sabi do am. Now pay the pure little for go do my makeup. I don't want to go do makeup. The way I'm past my face, Lord have mercy, Papa God. I come out say I bust cry.
For me,
I don't have makeup by myself. I'm not gonna send this.
for me, an
I'm
hour
going
top.
to give you get that. Hey.
An hour, wow.
An hour for me, and they give me that make I go grab early, and they give me that time there for duam. You get forget the time for duam for make it become perfect. And the more you duam, the more effective it becomes. You become a professional on you. Now you beat your own face. It actually
That's true.
makeup artist. The difficulty, the most difficult side will be eyebrows because you want them to be perfect. You know.
So well, I just don't come readiness.
You want them to be perfect. You understand? But you get the
The
eyebrows.
Congo team not ready. The Congo team. The Congo team not ready. Now there.
The eyebrows then they take time because the eyebrows then get you face, then they define you face. If you not do, if them brows are not correct, trust me, you are a mess.
Wow.
Therefore, be on point.
I not sabi for do makeup. You see, I'm young thing. I not sabi do makeup. I don't learn it, but maybe for sabi for do am. I don't try all kinds of things. I not sabi.
What?
Keep on learning.
You like the talk at the time.
Yes, Samela, what you say?
I say, you see what I type just now. I say, me na makeup brand owner, so no can pull me business. Where they can me talk about makeup and stuff now. No can pull me business so because I
I lipstick. I get a lipstick brand. Honestly, I get a lipstick brand. I don't put on social media, but they sell a lot online. I get a lipstick brand. I will put them up today actually.
yeah, babe, me I shadow palette to come up.
Yes.
No can pull me business.
Me
And
Yes, darling.
by myself. I left
on
I get
true
over
note,
300.
What's it?
Yes. It's my collection.
makeup
I
is
just
more
buy.
about the prepping and stuff like that. You need for know your skin. You get for you get for be consistent. You get for the moisturize your skin. You get for the cleanse you get for the scrub But when it comes to the makeup, when you ready to do your makeup, that is one of the first things that you need to do. Though, make sure so you skin clean and you don't cleanse them, you moisturize them. Then obviously you use the primer. That primer then they set you makeup very well for make it actually sit down. And like Jacinda say, is that some people use they don't wash their brushes. You need to be washing your brushes, and the good quality the brush, the good quality your makeup will come out because when you apply it, it will kind of go flawless.
So
You
how many
understand?
times do you have to wash your brushes? How many times a week or something?
Well, sometimes let's say something, let's say twice because it's not like all the time. Let me tell you something. I not do makeup now for like for months since my brother died. I not do makeup. I
Oh
just
yeah,
dey do
my condolences to you and the family, darling. I wrote
yeah.
it on your
Thank you.
page. Yeah.
Yeah, today make her 40 days.
40
So I've
days.
just
Yeah.
been
I'm sorry, darling.
in active mode. But like you can wash it anytime you want or maybe twice. Not all the time you do your makeup anyway. But you always just make sure that your makeup is clean. You
Okay,
understand?
Alima to MB say after every use. She said for wash the makeup brush after every use. Okay.
If you want to, that's the time that you do. If you feel like you're doing makeup every single day, then you can wash your makeup every single day. Some man not they makeup sometimes pathway, sometimes they go out or something. So we use them, you wash them.
So
You understand?
how many what do you use to wash the makeup brush? But we will not know.
Clean them up. You can use
Okay,
wipes
I
for
just
clean them up.
they say so wipes.
You
Okay.
understand? You can use facial wipes, moisturizing wipes for clean them up, or you get a bottle of water.
Yeah.
You rinse them, you let it dry because it dry based on the quality of the bristles, it dry quick.
Okay.
They did right.
Brush not cleaner. Trust me.
Mm.
That's the fact. That's the thing. The cake like
Facial
this.
wipes. Facial wipes. You can
understand?
just rub it on.
I use facial wipes.
So it's good for we for land. So I don't land. That's good. Mr. Just sabi, you know. Now make it. Now make the accent questions. So a good way we accent
One
questions. So
thing
some
that
of with the land.
again is
So,
that
Daniela,
always
what are
wash
you brand
your
in
face
name?
before you go to bed. Take your makeup off.
Yeah,
Sometimes
another thing.
so
Yeah.
tired, but still yet I managed to take my makeup off. You understand? You can be so tired. But me, I cannot be getting undressed from the one or each time you see it. So then the week first don't come out, the brazier don't come out, you know, and then I come now the next thing, the egging cannot come out before the can the domot. All thing. Then next thing you know what kind of I just try to do, you know, clean my face, you know, cleanser. But that cleansing day where you cleanse, where you don't clean that face day, try for the moisturize your face. Just get a face cream. And
Casada
just
Kitchen
rub
ask a question. Just now, Samela Raleigh. Casada Kitchen ask Samela the question again, please.
yes, darling.
Oh, I think Samela, waiting that you
Aja,
brand
I'm
in
not
name.
lying. Uh-huh.
What's why you
Waiting
brand in name?
brand in name.
Rebel Chic Closets, Rebel Chic Cosmetics. I be don't bring out, and I already know that I be don't bring out the first series, which was the royalty palette, which obviously did very well. That one sold out very well. And then of course you had the eyelashes and of course my lipstick. So majority get them. But now we they get a new one where they come and I'm aiming for make it come. That will be like my birthday treat. So I want for bring and come in time for my birthday, which is in December. So that's what I'm working
So
on.
waiting that you cite the name and how people they go get your product.
Well, my site's not available right now. But when I'm bringing it out, obviously you guys know I'm on social media and I sell most of my products on social media. So if somebody
So
wants them from now,
waiting that you social
Media handle.
handles.
Yeah.
Just
Samuela James.
in case.
Right now is Samuela James and then Samuela_James on 78 on Instagram and SamuelaJames.com on TikTok. I will be
That's
on
good.
all of those platforms to advertise it. But I go mainly I go they can live. I go to do just like I normally do. Casada Kitchen, you see me working, do makeup live sometimes, talking to people,
Right.
you know, casually. So obviously, when I bring it out, I'll be doing live makeup for beginners, for people who just want to know just simple makeup that you can do. And like Jacinda said, the eyebrow is one of the difficult things because you know why with this HD eyebrow, you want to get it right. For someone like me, as you guys can see, I don't have an eyebrow, but for some reason, I always get compliments about my eyebrows. I have to create eyebrows. Like,
I want to see this
I'll
Let's
again.
not
say I
put
want
in
to see
that
you ring,
money.
Casada Kitchen. Let's say I want to see you ring. Bring your ring, come in and see.
Show the ring, show the ring. When that yes, I'm not
Let me ring this one. Readiness. In a camp, Casada Kitchen. You want to get the Congo star.
because we go for do the makeup, we go for sketch the award clothes. You see trouble. We go for use rebel.
Samela James, you ready for going to state house for the wedding? A state house will they do the wedding at salon?
I mean, party myself, say party, just I don't know in book. But yeah, we all go. I
Well, you should not pardon my own first. We're going to surrender ourselves.
Mama,
That way.
me wa go salon recently. That's what Mama God I say me are there. Oh, it's my team account for me.
Until we got not online. We got not online about 2 3.
You know, Mr. B, we all know so we all say one or two things, but it's the truth that we said. I've never bashed it, her. And to be honest, I don't have anything to be worried about Sierra Leone. I go to Sierra Leone all the time. Nobody not going to touch me. You understand? I've gone there and I know they hide me location, so there's nothing. You understand? So I mean, I go peacefully and come back peacefully because, like, I've never said anything whatever is, but the truth will
You
speak.
know, good luck. Casada Kitchen. Good luck. Anyway, let me go to the next one. We don't go for makeup. Casada Kitchen.
Only the wedding that they go for
Mr. Wedding Casada Kitchen, I want to know how you knock this man, say this man actually put ring in my finger because I want land. Because Mr. Baby, I need ring in my finger now. Show me how you knock this man, say this man put ring in my finger.
Live when she was talking to the man. And then the man was, and then if you see Casada Kitchen, his voice changed. And then there was Casada Kitchen.
No, it changed so Daphne Prat, Daphne Prat, it changed so. It changed so Daphne Prat.
Yes. And then Casada Kitchen is like, I know right now your dick is up as I'm talking to you. And the guy is like, oh yeah, no, we can talk like that now. You know, we brought that up for 2 days now. Let me tell you something. And that was like, and then the guy was like, yeah, you know, and you want to see it? And the guy showed Casada Kitchen the thing, how the thing done to my papa.
Yes.
I said, I said, wait till somebody right there. So wait, hold on a minute. Am I dreaming or Casada Kitchen was having a romantic moment on live?
Live.
Say Casada Kitchen a blush right now.
Yes.
I can't tell you.
Yes.
I said you see the woman in your mouth. She has been blushing. For what they talk about my business, it's just a blush.
Well, no.
No, I'll make we answer. No, I'll make we all answer this lady also. Alimatu. Alimatu say we got for respect Fatima Bio, but we all respect him. Me and my sister. I believe so we all at this life just to respect him. So I don't know if people actually they say those words. Alima, we all respect him. Don't say those words, please. We all respect him. No, I respect him as a first lady. Child friend, true not well friend.
I will not see something that is wrong and not speak on it.
No, child friend, true not well friend. We all respect him. You have to remember that. For me, she's the first lady and she will always be the first lady.
You know,
I beg, please.
Half of we at this live here, we all did all link up. We all be done at the same room together. We've all did all move together. So this not so like somebody who is strange. You understand?
So where we talk now on a different level, please. You have to remember that. I know it's very nice spot. And just make we answer Alima too. It's very good we answer him, not recommend it. But Casada Kitchen, me I don't talk him. Samila James they talk, but me I want for no. What do you do to this man for putting in my finger? And I me want for no. How you do him? Tell me today, but how you do him? How you do him? Then how you knock him? How you do him?
Casada the blush, she the blush. This is the first question Casada mute. Don't get answer. Casada we're watching.
No. You know, there's something about like what they're saying in a normal. There's something about communication. It's about communication. And your happiness that when you get older, you talk with. You get older, they get a conversation with. You know, so again, it's about conversation. You know, the more you converse with somebody, the more you get attracted to the person, the more you feel.
You see the freshness
of Daphne. And the first time Casada Kitchen lost for words. And you see the way they blush, he really lost this man. This man on clutching crocro really well. Then clutching crocro. I
can't tell you. Casada Kitchen. This woman, for go beg me, brother. Now Casada Kitchen right. Before that Casada Kitchen tell me, or she need to tell me, Samela James, I hope so you know they go free talk for go bring Bele Kanaya. I'm like, hey, I don't able. I laughed here, so sky trouble this. Now, I said, who saw it? But let me tell you something for the ladies for people that are listening, okay? I need you to know something that I wanted to talk, and I will say this on my life because I'm going to start my life next month. I need people to know something when it comes to control, which is something that a lot of women do not have. And one thing I always said to myself that I pride myself, for as much as yes, I've made mistakes, I've had some bad relationship, I've owned it and I've spoken it. You understand? But there is also something that as a woman you need to control yourself. You understand? Like when they say, so women are desperate and all these things. For me, there are times when I make peace with something, and I make peace with the fact to say, okay, if I have a bad relationship, I look and say, well, maybe sometimes this was not meant to be and stuff, and I go on with myself. Right. I never try to be like so desperate. And like what you say, I'm old-fashioned in terms of I love the romance of dating, getting to know each other and stuff. Yeah. And for me, when I had a distance relationship, that was one of the reasons why for me, I always speak my truth and God be my witness. One of the reasons for me was that there was a time when I feel like I dragged my foot. The reason why I dragged my foot because I was studying this person and there were red flags that I saw. You understand? Right. And for me, people were like, just like what people were telling me things, okay? But you one thing about me being a Sagittarius, I just don't make up something where somebody go just say, oh, now this. I like to make my own decision for myself and do things in my own time and let that person avail himself. So like for now, when I've been get a relationship where a lot of people will know about, you understand, which I've learned now not to bring my relationship.
Now you first will begin when the story.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly. So now I know that not to bring that one. You learn from it.
Just when the next way you pull out Facebook, Allah, we talk to them. I come for Casada, I beg you, before Samuel James, please don't go there. I used to talk about the black on Facebook. I used to you on the black cam.
We over that, but wait the thing why they try for draw at is that it's easy for make you go back to certain things them. Like for example, when my brother died, my ex contacted me. I block him in every area, but he find way for contact me, you understand? That is one. Now tell me us for begging. Then of course I unblock him. Now we started talking. Okay. When I went to Freetown, because he had a relationship prior to that, he get a relationship with me brother because me brother be like him and he said be like me brother. So I respect that, it's not somebody not for go bury.
Yeah.
He got me burying. He got me brother in burying. In fact, he was the last person that left because I make special side for million people that wake up and nothing cook and nothing will be in a special place. He was the last person to leave. Let me tell you something. Had I not had a restraint or control, I would have that particular next year for me go sleep with him.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Because he offered me that way to say, number one, let me take you home. And I'm like, no, you're not taking me home.
Yeah.
Because number one, I'm not the one for letting no side, they're not number one. And you have to break the soul ties. This is the reason why you find yourself going back. And when I come back and I said to myself, you did that. Because you know what? If I wanted to sleep with him every single day, I would have. I would have just said, come or I knew when he said to me, let me take you home that night after the burial. He would have taken me home anyway. He would have said, okay, let me go to my house, I go take something and whatever. He's a big man, this and that, you understand? And you step not get the team. You step one like, waiting at the team. Let man cry this begging, yeah.
Exactly. Jacinda, go on. What did you want to say, Jacinda?
So this is what you need for no. I remember when my ex-husband, the father of my child, okay, me ex-husband was married legally in this country. The time he left, I said to myself, you would never know me as a woman again when he left this house. And up to this day, he never knew me. There were times when, did he try it? Of course he tried it. There were times when people thought we were going to get together because of so. Some man say, no, but I stood my ground. This is one thing you have to. I'm a Sagittarius. When I'm done with you, I'm done with you.
But it's not just about Sagittarius, Samela. I'm Aries, right? I'm Aries.
Problem. Now I met some man and they cheat on you over and over
again. It's true.
The moment you disrespect me, when I have loved you, I've like, treat you as the king, and you disrespect me, we are not going back to that. No. We're not going back to that. So I need you to have control.
I was in a point. Let's not just send that green point.
But I control myself. So please, guys, control una. Because if not, trust me, you will go back to the same thing where go just break you over and over again.
Okay, just again.
The dick was good. The sex was amazing. But you know what? I'm like, no, I'm cutting that soul.
Yes, hold on for Jacinda.
Yes, Jacinda.
You controlled yourself, and kudos to you for that. You understand? Because you should have said, well, you lost your brother, you go for begging. You were at a vulnerable state
position.
You understand?
Yeah.
And it could happen at any time. But you said no. And you should give yourself a hug for that. Now, Dande, a lot of women sabi. When you don't let go of somebody, irrespective of the circumstances, because I'll tell you something, even though not longer you're separate ways, he was not perfect either. You understand? You were not perfect, he wasn't perfect. A lot of we as Black people, as Africans, we don't know how to heal ourselves from relationships.
And that discernment spirit.
Broken.
You
understand? The next thing we want, we get ready for fulfill with physical needs. instead of our mental needs, our
Absolutely.
emotional needs.
You get for heal, give yourself that time, give yourself that gap.
Yes.
You get over the past. One thing I can always say to people is, if the past not bring you any joy, do not
go into it.
Yep. Exactly.
Push it at the back of your head, because let me tell you something. The back of your head, you know the CM. You don't only stand in front of a mirror. You put a mirror at the back of your head. You not even see the back of the head. It's a reflection of the back of your head. You did see.
Yes, a
You know,
reflection.
so anything will not bring you joy, let it go. The good times were there. That is why you're able to forgive and communicate, and you make it calm you brother in dying. So now that you don't respect for the between us. This is in inquiry you say, wow, I offered my services, she turned me down. Then they will make it say, go sit down and things to say, maybe I had a good woman and I messed it up, or maybe somebody else go talk to say, well, I had a good man and I kind of messed it up. Like you say, you bring your relationship kind of social media and it messed up. Listen, as matured adults, matured women as we all are, we have to learn to deal with ourselves, our families, as our kids, and our relationships wherever we find wisdom.
When you get kids,
you understand?
you gotta be careful.
I'm gonna talk after Jacinta. I'm gonna give me point of view after Jacinta done.
Them, me picking the respect for me self is very, very paramount. I don't want my kids to be seeing me today. Bring it. That's why number one, I draw the line. You come into my house. Don't come and say, okay, because we'll start dating. It's like when you come into my house. No, you have a house. That's why you get forget hosts. If I want to go to you, they go to you. Because I get girl picking. I don't want to be picking. They sit today. Tom cam, Ari cam, this cam. No, I'm very sensitive and I'm very, very strict when it comes to that side. For just to make them
listen.
But like you said,
we are
get for
women.
control. You
No, but let me tell you now something. Let me say something, right? Everyone is different, right? You see one thing about me, I make what you say, you're not Sagittarius, I say to me, not Aries. But I'm an Aries, but at the end of the day, me Aries, when I left a man, I always tell people, like, when I left, you want to say, maybe I don't want you again. That is it for me. I don't go back to my ex. Because the reason why I say I don't go back to my ex is, when problem come tomorrow, it's going to be the same thing. And it going to ignite a lot of things them again, will be the happen at the past. So it's better when you say to yourself, this is my ex, let the ex actually then at the ex zone. But one thing we can tell people and say, my ex, the all of me party. I don't do enemies. I never do enemies. Every single ex, if you see me on my ex, then they joke even na Facebook. 1 second, Samira. If you see me on my ex, then they joke na Facebook. If you see me, people that know me ex them. When they joke na Facebook, people like call me. Francis, you just said that you ex? Yes. Even my ex-husband, we're legally married, we were born for. We're best of friends. Even in wife we married to, we're best of friends. I don't really believe in vindicta or even for say malicious way, for say when you don't part, you know, go make palaver and scatter everywhere. No. When me and somebody don't part, and then I want make we get for no work with the land or with community. If you a man part, you know, there you know part company. And I mean to say that for become bone turn enemies. Especially where picking them involved. For me, I don't care waiting at the team, picking them, I put them first place in everything where we they do. Even when we get a relationship, I make sure for me picking them comfortable in that relationship. If my kids don't like you, there is no way me they go out with you. I don't care what people and say. People and say, hey, this no, if my kids don't like you, I don't want you. I don't want you, I don't want nothing to do with you.
That is something.
That's the way I am. So with relationship,
be hard on ourselves because obviously we have not learned the right path of how to deal with a relationship and marriages.
Oh yes.
From
Oh,
we
yes.
parents, we grandparents, and on and on and on.
Oh yes.
It's a pattern. So it takes you now, you've been exposed, you get to know when and how to draw the line, how much you can take, then kind of thing. Like we all get speaking them.
One
thing I need to tolerate is my girls would not be in my relationship. You understand? I have to be very selective of whom I show to my daughters. You see me also I'm picking a sanctuary. If I really desperate, can you gonna pack? You know the help me place.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
You know the help me, especially if I'm having a fling. Let it be my fling because I'm a human being. I'm a woman. I'm a full-grown woman. I'm a buxom woman. I've got feelings. My foolishness will not come into my house.
Have, my love. You have. Yes.
My foolishness will kind of because I've got daughters. So we get for sit down, we're not be harsh on research, because to say you, if you're not a role model for yourself, you cannot be a role model for your children, neither anybody out there. You understand?
You're right.
Situation starts with you. You have to be a role model for yourself. So when people see you, there is something out of you that will benefit the next person. Nobody is perfect. You know,
exactly. And I would think about this particular incident, this moment. I go feel so proud for telling me picking them, because you know why? I want them to know that if someone disrespects you, don't tolerate it. Draw boundaries on certain things. For me, and like I said, when this person, they ask me like, you not ever catch me with woman and not ever cheat on you, I'm like, it's not about me catching you with woman, it's like the disrespect. You know what you did. You cross boundaries. The moment you start stepping into other people's DM, that's for me. If I no, that's a disrespect to me. And so that's why I got the line. Because I could have encouraged it, but no, I decided no. I'm walking out with my head up high. And I did walk out with my head up high, and I felt, and I'll be able to tell this story to my picking and say, do not let anybody disrespect, no man disrespect you. Because why? Me, I'm a strong woman, okay? I fall and I get back up, okay? And I always say that, you know, I know my story. I don't get bad relationship, I don't get good relationship. You understand? But I'm always, you know, and I only speak on something where I get experience, man. But I go feel proud for speaking and saying, now this is, you know, when I go, like, I could have done this, I could have done it, but I control myself. This and that, me picking go say, wow, oh, mommy, that's amazing, I'm here. I don't tell her. That's why you say, you don't eat, I say, I don't eat you. I feel good.
But that's the way it's supposed to be, really, because at the end of the day, now, brother, you go for go bury. You not go for boyfriend business, you not go for man business. Now burying you go. And you were very vulnerable at that point.
Life goes on. At the end of the day, I say, I go feel, but I go feel, but say, let me. Now, we try go, so let go touch base small. Let me go feel good. You know, like Jessina said, you were in that vulnerable state, which is one of the problem where we sistered in the day. That vulnerable stage where they now they demand and they take advantage of them, and that is time of arrest. Your prowess should come into play. That is time your what should come into play. Like, no, I am. I am a strong woman,
if you're in a vulnerable place, you understand?
That's when you should start.
In control of yourself and your emotions.
Control.
Because trust me, these guys, they can sense it and they can manipulate you, and you can give in within a split second. And by
you know how many people ask me say, Samuela, even yesterday one of my friend asked me say, Auntie Mela, you know even tip cell phone. I said no. It's like what? I say yeah. I say yes, I did that. I say
I didn't know I maybe that because of the way I grew up, or maybe through the past experience that I don't go through. But I don't fall for all those things. Jew, hell no. My ex is my ex. You don't bring it to me.
Yes.
We can be friends. We can do everything else. As long as I don't open the mouth, say, I don't care the ones like are flat with you and we've not broke up like proper broke up, right? But when we broke up, I tell you, if I say, you my ex, that is it, you're done. I don't care what you do. I don't care who say you come out. I don't care which kind diamond and put on top of you. I don't want you. That's me.
You
no, you know one thing I like about exes? Exes are very good. You know why? You always for the gratuity.
No, wait.
Any salary you work at it. Tell them say, can't give me gratuity.
But you got to be strong enough to be able to do that. Listen, you got to be strong enough to do that. Let's say something, Daphne. An ex is an ex for a reason.
And when they talk, I let you say, hey, I can't give me gratuity.
No,
pension.
Daphne, wait.
They pull and quick. You go what you do, don't make it wait.
No, listen. No.
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 I didn't call you that call. I said, if you don't give that, they tell you where for. Say after
so Justina, you have to tell me for say you get, because the only time when that make it happen, like if you still get feelings for your ex. So maybe that's the way I look at it.
Yes.
The only time when don't see I make it happen.
No, when you don't go to that place, sister. Gratuity and
no,
pension.
Gratuity and pension is fine, Casada kitchen. I'm talking about going to have a sexual relationship with your ex. Because that's what I'm saying.
Wait.
No. You're not going to forget.
Wait.
Now, Jacinta, the actor.
Everybody will be as strong as you, Daphne. Let me tell you this today. Some people are strong-headed, others are not. The moment you come with that definition of gratuity and pension, the man in mind don't begin to think otherwise to say, how do I get this
But not really like a Casada kitchen, no. Casada kitchen, you go make her like fun. You get what I mean?
Yes. Listen, Daphne, let me just say that's not you. Not everybody go be strong-willed like yourself.
Mm-hmm.
No, Daphne, wait. Daphne, wait. That's not you. Not many.
I understand how you come out, Jacinda. I know how you come out from.
Many
Like
women will be strong-willed like yourself.
Mm.
Some go fall into that category to say, if I ask, the next thing the man will think, lay a little
with her. That's true.
to be.
That's true.
Wait, you have. Daphne, wait.
Anyway,
X for a
let's move
reason.
on from this conversation. Let's move on and do something else. Let's talk about something else. Because when it comes to exes, it's a very complicated issues. Because me, what's me to say, make I just finish them up and round them up. What's me to say, when we get to ex, some people then, and we don't see people that we go married back to the exes them. Some people and they were still not in love with the exes, they were the ex and be them first love in their life. Some people and they were anytime when they meet the ex then and they bang.
But
Some people and they anytime when they, it's different personalities with different exes. Some people are nowhere that meet the ex that are the weakening points.
well,
So what to me they say, as a woman, you get to know yourself, you get to understand yourself, and when you understand yourself, you know for say if this ex that possibly can give me issue, if you don't look for a serious relationship, you need to just try and get rid of all your exes. And just put them inside the bag and put in a plastic bag and put in a corner. Because it could bring issue kind of relationship.
Monarchy said, and some of our sisters rush because they want to prove a point.
Yes.
Read the room.
Yes.
Exact. So many of them, they come up a relationship, you say, I want to show you, say I can get another man and all these things.
Exactly.
They don't even know properly from the last
They're not
relationship and they rush
mend.
because
Yep,
they're
they've
trying.
not mend.
Now men, they are built for that. Then he left you today, then he divorce you tomorrow. Then they not caught, don't marry somebody
Yep.
else. But we women were so emotionally attached, and that is why we have to take our time to actually heal. If I could behave the way I did in terms of having control of myself, but you know what? I've already did that before, so he's not the first person. I did with my ex-husband. You understand? I was able to control myself because he was coming here all the time. Okay, we could have been doing it, but one thing I said to myself is number one, I married this man. Okay, these are the first man we put ring on my finger. The funny thing is today I was actually trying to find a picture, me brother a wedding picture, and then I saw my wedding picture, and I'm like, okay, I got to post it for the one day to say not be married or something. So,
Abija,
but if I
put the lights on for me,
myself,
please.
I look at myself, there is no way I was a wife, a legal wife, married in this country, which I'm registry, I can't become a side chick. I take me husband.
You said it. You said it.
You understand? I take me husband, they sleep with that. No.
A lot of
So
women do that though. A lot of women do that. I know few women that women know personally where they do that. Then they're married with a man, right? Then divorce. Then the man don't go get another woman. Casada Kisha, what the next this back story, this one I bring for you. Some people are not married with the man them. Thank you, Abija. Now you get like the people are not married with the man, right? After they're not married with the man, they're not divorced. Or they left them boyfriend, their main boyfriend, where everybody be knowing for. Then now they're not turn side chick. I know that Boku where they do that. They don't turn side chick them, which is so awful, is disrespectful to every little being in me. I can't even imagine it. I can crawl. Everybody crawl in that.
You want to put yourself in that position.
That kind of person and they have got no regard and no respect for themselves because if you don't go with somebody,
low self-esteem, that's it. Low self-esteem. There we go. Now, we don't turn my redeem and us. I don't turn main girlfriend, then I jump and go turn side chick. That's the full life, haven't God forbid. God forbid.
Why me and you go on day, we married, or if we're not married safe, everybody knows you and I, then we go separate ways, then you deal with somebody, then I can't let me guard down for beginning.
Yes.
Yes.
You understand? I cannot do that.
Yes.
When
and I was placed in that position. Imagine I don't married for 8 years, then apart. It took 5 years with divorce. And I was placed in that position where I could have done it. Do you know I had a friend, in fact, one of impossible being connected to her when I like a sister. Do you know this girl be the advice me say last sleep with her so I go born on me picking to her?
My 7th.
Listen,
I'm not lying to you.
That is the mentality of
serious. And then she gave me an example of a lady in America. This now they tell me picking there around 7-8 years old. Samal was like about 7-8 years old. And this lady was telling, give me an example, but one woman where man left her, where to call her, when the man they go to house, they sleep with her, they born they get belly. I'm like, so they also they compete.
Let's say something like the mentality of some woman and then them.
I cannot start
Me begin with one man. Oh yes. Oh yes. No, Casada Kitchen gone. No, it's make Casada Kitchen talk. Casada Kitchen gone. Mona can take over your life today gone.
Jacinda, you never understand. Most of these women when they behave wicked that one day, it is from their roots.
Yes.
Talk down in the beginning, no? So
Yes.
To say it is something
We did.
Between the parents,
Because
grandparents.
from their roots they not get self-esteem.
Yes.
Then again, some man will tell you say minus me, you know, they walk into the psyche. If I'm not the one, nobody wants you.
Yes.
Who wants a woman with 4 or 5
Okay.
kids?
Let me say
that
something.
one woman, you know, all that one day. And again, like what I say, self-esteem. But woman they not get self-esteem. Yes. Again, but woman to say, if now this one great man, nine Abidon Sabina, the only man who are for Sabina, no. Because most of these men are abusers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have grown in that kind of, but the men too have grown in that kind of environment. They don't know how to deal with it. A man is told not to cry, to pick up the bad habits, the bad ways, and discipline women in different ways. Men too have got issues from their roots.
Obviously, you see, that is where communication comes in. That is where communication comes in. First of all, you two are two different people from two different culture, from two different backgrounds. If you do not communicate,
we feel to say a next man from a different race or a different culture, not a man. This is why we endure.
That is one of our biggest problems. This is, I'm glad when Brian come up, Jacinda. This is one of our biggest problems in our community.
Let me not go to other community. Even in our Sierra Leone community, between a Mende man and a Timini man, there are two different people. There are two different cultures.
Why I can tell people and say, listen, my papa na Creole, non Creole woman no born for me papa, not one, not none.
No, what kind of cycle? Give me 1 minute to explain something.
Mm-hmm.
Now, even as Sierra Leone, as Sierra Leoneans, we all get different culture. The way not even not go by.
Not true. Not true. Yeah. Different culture, different upbringing.
And how me or my mama train me. Now two different ways.
Yes.
So when you they go into relationship, and then they talk about situationship, relationship, that the communication, now go able for bridge the gap. Because even you and your sister, what una two grow up in a one house, una two get different way in a accept the training. You understand? So in a relationship, man, you two people got to communicate your wants, your needs, your desire. Otherwise, it don't ever work.
But we do not know how to communicate. We don't. That is the greatest.
Well, that is what we're talking. That's what the problem lies.
Okay, no problem. Okay, the one thing let me say, I try not to talk too much when it comes to this issue because I wrote a book about it, and because I wrote a book about it, I'm not like for controversy, you know, for what's of myself. So what's the say? I will send you all one per me book them actually. I'll say Samila, read on inbox me. I'll send you one per me book.
Okay.
Jacinda, the same with you. I'll send you a book. I'll send Casada Kitchen one as well. And one thing when me they say, right, Casada Kitchen, it's spot on now because you they talk, they watch them a smile. Communication in every relationship is the key. We get for learn for communicate with each other The one thing where we not get nowadays now with community, now, that sense of communication, because everybody is busy. Samila, when we working money, they busy half for putting brand together, half for spend money, half for make himself and picking them become somebody else. And she's a very independent woman. Just in the way you working her money, remember say half for go work, half for put your picking them together, half for do this together. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I think about is, geez, I have to pay my bills, I have to pay my rent, I have to go work. You don't get time for communicate with your boyfriend. If even you not talk now 1 minute, 2 minutes, we know to take with boyfriend and go for dinner. Like I say, okay, baby, let's have a date.
That's
You know,
dating.
let's have a
That's
time out, a
dating.
date,
Yes.
but go out and talk. You get what I mean? Okay, baby, like, for me, when I get a boyfriend, I always get a month review. Every month, even my boyfriend don't know, but I'm doing a month review. I will ask questions then. How is the relationship going? How do we see this relationship in the next future? Which kind of relationship will they get? I'm not saying that's like a boyfriend a flingo. I'm talking about a real relationship. That's what, because trust me, I don't have a problem with that, but
Mm.
but when it comes to real relationship, communication is the key in a relationship. We have to learn how to communicate with we partner them. We got to listen to remind them.
Even a fling is good too. It's good for the soul.
Sorry.
Don't feel like this.
I'm
Don't
just
feel
going to respond to that. So I don't media. We got to learn.
it's good too. You can.
We got to learn
Listen.
how to communicate. We have to learn how to listen. We know the listen, Samila. Samila, 1 second. We got to learn how to listen. We get for listen to we partner them, and we partner them get for listen to we. Because sometimes again, I tell people them, with body language, the thing when the vibes when they bring for we, it's 90% past the words them when they pull common at the mouth them. When they can say, hey, Salamander, not the Salamander, not that, they mean one person where they disagree. Because Salamander is actually, I don't keep different nationalities them, but Salamander, when you now you brother, you they keep, you know it's different. It's a different feeling. I'm saying the truth. I don't care whether that's better, but it's a different feeling when you keep your young brother. But the one thing where I don't notice what we brother them, they're not able to communicate with we.
Because they're
They
not
lack that
how.
communication level.
Because like we go back to the drawing board, they're not sabi how for, they're not teach them how for do that one day.
So we the Salo woman them sis. Now we get to teach them. We have to teach our Sierra Leonean brothers, or we get to try for explain to them how communication level they work.
Hold on, Francis. It takes both parents or both people to teach their children how to communicate. Both mom, both dad need to do that. We need to listen.
Yeah, that's how we begin them now. I'm talking about the relationship we get now. Because when it comes to the kids, it's a different level, my sister. But I'm talking about the relationships we have now. Because there are lots of marriages that where they break down because of two reasons. Two reasons where they break down for financial reasons and communication. Finance and communication.
Okay, listen.
You get to learn how to communicate with each other. I think it's very important. It's the first most for us.
Okay, yes, we're going to learn how to communicate with each other, right? But then if the mama and papa don't put an impact in the beginning and how to communicate, because your communicating skills is different from that of your father's, right? So then two get to play a part bringing up the child. So the beginning learn from both parents how to deal with certain issues before they take down there and move on. If it's one-sided, you're bound to fail regardless.
Sabina, I can't hear you that much. I don't know why, but I can't hear you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let me bring it forward.
You now. How do you now?
This phone can make mama crazy.
How do you now?
Yeah. What they say? Why make? Okay. When Francis, you say, oh, we you know, we supposed to teach them for communicate. Why do we need to teach some of these men to communicate?
Listen.
Wait. Forbidden woman the way we be today. Okay.
Samila,
yes,
listen. Let me say something. We don't learn from we parents them, right? Now make it fine for investigate who that you the date with. Go
very
into
important.
Find out what's going on within that family background.
Yeah.
Trust me, you go pick up signals.
Why people can't turn back or can't be you back again and teach you for it with proper night?
Listen. There is nothing wrong with you being a teacher, because if even things not work out, you don't left an impact in that person. Like to say, it's not to me, Samuela. I don't for Sabi for do this.
Thank
and
you.
for something for do that day.
Thank you,
That
Justina.
makes you
There are
the
different
woman. Wait,
things.
no,
Okay, carry
Stella,
on.
wait, no. That makes you the unique individual that you are. Because trust me, that person did not get that impact or that upbringing there from in your family side. Most men themselves
Most men don't know how to communicate,
because
especially in our
no,
community. Majority of them don't know how to communicate with in
they're
a
not the
relationship.
Okay.
ones. Listen, I work with a lot of Asian men. You need to make men then they clash because they look down on women. They don't know how to
Yeah,
communicate.
that's what
And then I can tell them, say, listen, we work together, we have a working relationship. You have to communicate with me for me to be able to understand what you're saying to me and how I'm going to work with you. Likewise, I am not perfect. I am a female. I'm from a different background, but we're all human beings. Now teach me how to do this, and I will teach you how to do that. This is how we build our working relationship. You know, since Asian
Right.
woman they talk down to Asian man they talk down as woman, you dey vex.
Mhm.
Oh yes.
Okay.
They not
Find
Now,
out what
sabi.
let me just say what I want for say. I understand what you say.
Mhm.
I'm all for being that unique woman in that person in life and all this thing, okay? And like you said, we need to investigate the people that way we feel to say we they get in relationship with. I am one of those women that always talk about in terms of okay, you know, us women to be submissive. It doesn't mean when you say submissiveness means say you get for step on me or something. But I feel like in a relationship, some amount of respect get for them as a woman. I pride myself as that woman where I feel to say I have a lot of package in terms of being a woman, and I pride myself to say I am one of those women that if you come in my life, you will not get me twice because of the way that I go. You understand the way I go back for you in
Okay,
terms of
Shamila,
respect.
hold on.
But I
Even then,
sabi follow me today.
package.
Say, okay, let me talk about this. These days, people don't talk to each other; they talk at each other.
That's what I'm
Now you talk.
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why we have to learn how to check out from a. Okay, let me say something, right? I'm saying it from a female perspective right now, right? We have to learn. I'll say this again. We need to learn to teach our men, our husbands,
Thank you.
how to communicate with us in the right level. We
You're
have
right.
to do that because we, the women, we don't learn, we don't expose. We really don't expose. I don't like that. Salon Titi, we very expose.
No,
But
no,
our
no,
men,
no. It is not about exposure. It is about your partner, the communication
skill
skill.
level. That's what I'm saying, Casada
You can
Kitchen.
expose, but if you want for align with your partner, you get for tell her what you want,
Yes,
waiting are you expectation,
absolutely.
waiting are you anticipation, and
Yep,
director and the way you want her
yep.
in as much as
I just
you
like
want him to
Because
direct you
that's
in the
what I'm
way
saying.
you want.
Nobody not perfect. No man not perfect. Even we're not perfect. Nobody's perfect.
Listen,
But we get to learn because communication they break down a lot of relationship
because we
now.
don't
Lack of communication. Lack of communication is the number one aspect for divorce or breakup in our community and financial struggles. We get
okay.
for learn for
Francis,
I
teach
just
we self how for
I want
communicate with we self.
I want you know communication has always been like the old thing when it comes to relationship because like every relationship go say what's not the thing you know those days like communication I they make and couple them broke up communication. Now the world that we live in, I would say majority of the women are successful women. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
they bring in a lot to the table. Majority of the man themselves step back again. They self are successful. For me, I feel like in the world that we are today, it's not even about communication. I would tell you, say, some relationship that they don't communicate safe, they don't talk safe at all. Because you know why? The relationship now they break more on. When you look what makes some relationship they break, everybody the power struggle.
Yeah.
Power
Yep.
struggle. Nine
listen.
now
Yep.
one of the
Yes,
thing now, not to communicate
wait.
yourself. Because some not they communicate first.
Okay, listen.
Some busy they communicate with somebody else.
It's a bit,
Power
yeah,
struggle. Now
everything
the
is down to
woman
communication.
force the women.
Samina,
Samina,
Yeah. No,
Samina, let me say something, right?
listen, when I put
Samina,
the
one
voice,
second.
some of
This is
us
where
women,
you are
we the
talking
woman
about
are boss
situation.
Yeah.
ladies.
When you are
Okay?
talking
We are boss
about
ladies.
relationship,
We they bring
when
in money.
you are talking
Then
about
the man said the
relationship,
money.
it is
Power struggle
different.
then about
When
us.
you are talking
Then
about
next thing,
relationship,
you man,
it
we
is
don't
communication.
listen anymore because
Relationship is communication.
you understand. You
Communication is the key.
listen anymore. Because waiting to look and say, I can do without you. I have my own money. I can fly my own and
So
jet.
that is not what we're talking about. That is situationship. That is the situation in the relationship.
Problem, not for communication they get no.
No.
No,
That is
No,
what
no,
Samira, Samira, there's a difference.
Now get the table set. When you are talking about situationship, in a situationship, I have my money.
Yeah.
I have my job.
Yeah.
I have my career. I just want a fling or friend to be around me. I do not listen to you. I do not communicate with you.
No, but we're
I
talking
do what
about
I
the
want to
marriage.
do. We only they meet when it's necessary for me. When you're talking about a relationship, that is where communication comes in.
Yes.
And if you want that relationship to be solid and strong, you communicate.
Exactly.
And in
But that's why I said
communicating,
that nowadays
hold
the
on.
communication is not even
Give me
existing in those marriages.
Okay, you now wait 1 second. Make we talk one after the other. Casada kitchen talk.
Yeah, ask if this is family. Yeah, so nobody know one day naked now. So they ask her, who do I want for see body naked now?
Casada kitchen talk back, please. Casada kitchen gone.
In a relationship, it is communication. Because the more you communicate with your partner, he directs you how he wants you to be, and you direct him where you want him to be. And then you get to the level ground where it's either you accept some of this decision or the way in which he's leading you to, or you do not accept. And that again is communication. But when it comes to situationship, well, I get me money, again, who cares? You not tell me nothing, I not tell you nothing. In another even the see one word, on another even the talk, on another even the plan, on another even get nothing way on the
Yes.
in another nothing way that when they bind that together. That's a situationship.
Samira, wait, it's Casada kitchen turn.
A solid foundation. And the foundation, for the relationship they stop because what you do, they don't talk from the start. Now I love you, I love you. You never tell him what you want. You never tell him how you desire. You never tell him how so you don't know. And you don't expect her for know what you not tell her. This is the problem. You not go tell me, you don't expect people to know what you not tell me. Now what you tell me now get for no. By the way, and I share.
Go with your point. Samira, wait. Jacinda, go with your points. Jacinda, I'm listening. Will they listen?
Yeah.
Listen. Okay. Number one, we say we get to communicate, right? It takes two people to communicate with each other.
Yep.
One get to learn how to listen to the other, you understand, and then take it on board, waiting the person say, you understand. Then, Daphne they say, and somebody they say, what thing you get for bringing cancer to the table? Our expectations are too high. You understand? We go back to drum, but where we have to learn to date, we have to teach one another, we have to appreciate each other. We are not perfect. We go fall short. You understand? Nobody, you got to be role model for yourself first before you're able to teach the other person your own skills. Likewise, be open to learn from the other person yourself. If the relationship doesn't work, fine. You understand? Whatever happened, it happened because sometimes we outgrow each other. But then, should we be enemies because the relationship not work? No, we shouldn't.
No.
Whatever I don't learn from this person, I don't take on board. Whichever I don't learn from this person, I don't take on board. Now I equip myself and empower myself to my next relationship.
That's true. Okay, Samira, go on, your turn.
Okay. I was just saying that, like I said, I'm all up for, I'm still this old-fashioned girl where in terms of, being, I know these days in the world today, us women, a lot of women don't want to hear this word submissive. It's like a big poisonous word because they find it so many ways. So that I got submit to that. And this, even in marriages, we don't go submit for waiting and this and that. But it defined in so many ways. You can still be submissive, but then you still know your place in that house as the wife of the house, okay? As the second head, you're doing the right thing, respecting your man, treating him the way he is. It not mean say now when I say submission mean say you fool Uda for like come ask me and this and that and waiting. These days women, because now we have this mentality that what a man can do, a woman can do. Yes, it's all good. Okay. So marriage and they happen a lot. But nowadays, why make majority of the marriages them from the millennials to now? They're not the last. Because like I said, there is a lot of power struggle going on in these marital homes. And some of this communication, which is one of the biggest thing, when I like one of the strongest pillar, when they hold the relationship, some marriages that they even exist. They know they talk. So who myself not even want for Yeri Imani voice because they look and say, as he talks, I know why Yeri. If you want, you go, you go. I can look after myself. I can take care of myself. So this tear, so that power struggle now, it don't day. What you say can do, I can do. And they bring me away. So we they lost the sense of what in marriage mean, what in this communication mean, what in being as the second imposition to you wait a color. That's the only reason why I make it to say the man they work before and the woman they be because what you do in the worker before like for protect you, the woman is the like the man is the head and us women are the neck. It goes both together. One commodity, one not go function. So we should go into marriages thinking with this type of mentality. Whether you are earning 500,000 a year more than the man that is earning 200,000 a year, and so woman then they if you get money past the man, that man doesn't.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He not go respect you, go talk down on you, and all of these things.
Yes.
So some of these things are very important. You get now the modern day marriages now. Man go kind of host now, he then iPhone, the woman self sit down at the other couch, he then iPhone, all man, nobody knows to himself. The old days, me, I love the family dinners. I used to do, let me tell you something, I was not perfect, but I tell you one thing I was proud of when I was married, I created a home. My Sunday breakfast was family. We sit at the table. Because you know what, me auntie will bring me kind of this country. People always say, like my late brother used to call me baby show. He can call me British. When you talk about that in a British show, then that's also British ways he gets. Because me auntie, it teach we, then groom we. I grew up with powerful women.
From me, auntie, got 1 more minute.
Whatever, understand? These women, they hold down their marriages. And I create them. Then no say them married business for the streets. Then teach we for lock you out. You deal with your marriage in the house. That's number one. Then teach we for look after you man. No more, for common seat can cook for you man. Then teach we. Then teach we the woman for all us down. Woman for this. That's how they teach us. So for me, I pass her on with me marriage for that side. It wasn't perfect. Somebody will ask me, so why did your marriage break down or something? I was not in control of that. If man go on the street and then sometimes he see somebody and whatever it is and he do what he had to do. But you know what? At the end of the day, he regretted. He knew that this woman I had was a woman in my life. Because of the impact what I make in life, this man will say in his life, she was the first woman to make me a surprise birthday party. She was the first woman to make a picnic inside the house.
You get
for our wedding and I created a picnic, romantic picnic inside my house. I was doing anything. Sunday we have to sit at the table. We have with breakfast. We had to sit down. We used to talk. That's what it is because these are the values that was passed on to me. It wasn't. And today most of those values in modern day relationship, in marriages, it does not exist. We are also
okay. Now let me talk. It's my turn now.
The money not over. And they go find money. The money. So tell me not for below to picking them for our communication.
Absolutely. That's true. So now let me actually send me on, right? I'll let my editor actually get involved just now, Victor. Victor, thank you for all the points, and you actually put them up spot on right there. And he said I cannot forget them points then let me say something now, right? When it comes to communication in a relationship, right? I believe I say the tone of voice Because one thing again is just spot them on right there, and I'm gonna talk about it. Because one thing I don't land, but with salon people them, especially with the salon woman them, right?
Finally, Alima to don't
Welcome,
join me. Finally.
Alima too. I'm gonna get to you soon, Alima too. One thing when people say when we camp our communication, the tone of voice in which we communicate is very important. Because sometimes we put our points across, but the tone of voice where we get actually make them not the right way where we they put them across. Like I miss so alter at the shout, me picking the all me picking baba waking I'm going to room. But I clean your room. Like you say, mommy, you don't begin shout back for me. Because it's my tone of voice. Sometimes the way we they talk to we partner them, not that what we they say not right, it is right, but the manner in which we relay what we they say can be a big issue. So we get to learn how to talk to we partner them. And I like what you bring come up, Samila, respect. We have to respect our partner. The thing when we don't say that this wall so respect goes a long way. They say we creating say respect that's belful. Because when you respect your partner when you get na us, it's very important. Because of that respect with that man they get na us, he dey run, wake come walk, and they make you run kind of us, man can see me with. But if that man can us, he not get one piece, he not get blow, he not get no nothing na program for say now this are the cancer inside me us where he come as soon as he can us. But when for you dress so, look you don't come with your shoes inside the parlor. Look what you be like. You know the money card, you know this, you know that they, you know it put people there off. And then they give a man that for run away, for go to other woman, where they give him that respect in us. Where they say, hey, this man don't they cheat, this man they cheat, the other thing go. Maybe now the way you they treat some na us, now it make that man they go. And I say Solomon and them bambots put on them bambots. We know they say that they. But you get for land for respect you man at us. You get for land for respect you woman at us. And when you talk to you man, now you can't all up on social media. We see the typical example and this on social media. You know they bring you business kind of social media. Now one thing when me they tell you now say me, I don't keep man no for say I'm perfect. Like you only call me say you too gary. They don't even know me, they know me. But when I go into a serious relationship, as I am in one right now, me business, you know the one day you're for say Francis, then on social media with him and business. No. I go talk about my politics and everything. Don't bring your marital, your relationship status on social media. Because you know once when this year so don't finish, then he come back say, oh, now that neighbor can begin counts for you. So you have to respect yourself. You have to respect the person where you to go out with. Respect is very, I can't consider kitchen, I mean time for land. The respect is very important in a relationship. You have to respect your partner. You get to learn how you dey talk to them. Not talk to your partner anyhow in a crowd. Not talk to your partner anyhow in a public. When you're not in a public, you get to learn how to talk to your partner. You picking them, you paddy them. Learn how you dey talk to your partner. Not to you slave na us. Not to your partner for me to say, na in the man, I don't give me this, I don't give me that in a stage. For make people know for say you get control over your partner. No. You get to learn how for respect your partner na street. When you don't street, now one of the most important thing when a woman supposed to be submissive. Even like how she dey scream for you man, but when you don't street with you man, make that man feel good. Make that your woman they feel good. Make you feel to say yes, this I mean the one great one of this world here so. When you don't middle you party them, not disrespect you man, middle you friends them. Communicate with you man in a level that you man go deserve that respect. You woman go deserve that respect. But you can't be in the street disrespecting you man at street. How you expect other people them for respect them? Now that let me dey ask salon people them today. How you expect other people them for respect to your man when you don't disrespect a man in the street? You don't go talk all kind of negative thing by your man. Now that know with people and they do every single day in this community. Yeah, so if they catch you man done, then go talk. Now you don't then they go tell you man at streets to people them. We get for left them thing and they. Community that when yes, that when they talk about your husband, you don't vex. So me, you know when me they go with today, you not get for land me people them. Please, are the big with salon people them. I'm so glad it's today when God give me this power. I for kind of Casada kitchen in life. I don't really do live with other people, but today I say I can hamburger with in marriedness, and God don't make we don't go through this. We have to learn how for respect we partner them na streets. Not so only in the bedroom. When you go to the bedroom, you can be a freak inside it. When you don't in a house, you can break in a head inside it, which I not believe in. But when you're not in a streets, when you don't a street with you man, communicate with them, respect them, make you feel like the king where you know one day get. And they beg you now, please.
Me want put on one place back even.
Yes.
It is not even when you're
Yes.
street. If you did with you pick front
Trying to
You
be
picking them.
you
Yes.
You they tell you, man, useless
The
man.
words
I mean,
we the
you don't
talk,
bring him
yes.
around though. You there within you work with your workers. I mean, even the man in family. You see that, or you your family. You your family. When your husband, get issue, you begin tell your husband what's the in front of your family. Then you expect your family them for
Yes,
respect
expect
getting
some.
money. But again, now we get Alima to translate it
May
talk.
talk. Go on Alima too.
Una
Yes,
quick show,
Alima to
una
quiet.
quick
Finally,
show.
don't join in Alima too.
Finally, finally,
Final.
thing don't view.
Love you.
So finally, Tinombio, listen. Hey, yeah,
And
we don't want to talk about people married and how not for married. Casada kitchen.
my brother,
Can hear the screen like bring you ring again. I want to see the ring. I want to see that
Eh,
screen
but
like a
this thing
flash.
get problem. This thing I
What
don't
all
take
the
That
go
is
for
really
them.
good. Welcome.
We all the go for them, Baron.
We all live for them.
Nami put your
You deserve love. Yeah,
I put your paneling. I don't think they can forget I will go Panema. The entire bridal party, na Panema road, when did they go take place?
yeah.
But then I go back dancing for the reception.
Listen, you deserve love, and we thank you for sharing such a wonderful news. And tell this young man or this Olpa, this Benways or Toothless.
Jakuta. Now Jakuta name Jakuta. Tell Jakuta.
Alima, wait for Alima. I think I'll go Benways, but when you want to do the goodness. I want play 69. I want play 72. I want play
Let me go make scam. Let me go make scam.
I want Buka.
Let me go make scam. Let me go make scam. They don't put human again.
I got one question before Miss Alima to comment. Dear, that man, the boy where we talk say the boy where he died, the one thing where he do where he take into put go. This one where you get now, he match to him, he pass out, or I don't want to know. That's all.
Now
Because
that one they talk. Now this conversation
Alima.
take in Jakuta Kenya that you vex for. I want
Samela. You see that baby boy when die. That Jibril for them sister when die. When I was
Jibril for the don't see you.
We for see you know is see you.
You know what it is? It be missionary girl. Step according. Step according.
That's right.
But this one let me sister. Hey, that midfield player. Can't tell you say midfield player. This is one way they knock the basa, they can't lick the basa, when lick the basa, they suck the basa, they draw the basa, they can't eat the basa.
This is not done.
Voila.
You don't wait.
My brothers, wait, my brother, the sister double barrel. I get a vibration.
So the moral of the story is Jibril is finally
You don't get to why beat some. Finally, Jibril don't get peace. You don't rest in peace.
the moral of the story is Jibril has finally rest in eternity.
Yes.
People begin.
Not only Jibril again, no, take any Jakuta go.
Now, I don't let them go. Because I don't have a missionary step according. But this
So
one,
that kitchen,
now
I'm in the man go ascend into heaven now.
So the sister.
Make us Jibril rest in peace. Amen. Finally.
Wahala.
Let us hear from you, man. And tell him
Yes,
what
but Samuel,
to from you.
condolences for your loss of your brother. And
Thank
no, me just enjoy the conversation.
I need because today was 40 days when it happened. So I've been very solemn, Musa. I needed this to just take my mind off today. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Now good conversation, and I would love for Leuna continue the conversation because so many of we sister them. They make so much mistake. Yeah, we all they look for love. Everybody they look for love. But this desperation where we they show to the man them, they make with it look like I say we're not valuable, we not get waiting with it brings because we're desperate,
But
not because you know.
inviting a friend, tagging a
So
friend. We get a
important,
very nice conversation.
yes, important for the woman they begin to feel self-assured within themselves when they go into any relationship. I'm not so much for the submissive. I don't think that will work because it's an equal relationship. When I get forget and understanding, some side and then the man go lift the woman, some side and then the woman go lift the man. I think it's about an understanding, and also this concept of bringing Alma into we problem them. No, if you get a problem with your partner, yeah, una learn for talk and settle and they, but wait till they see of late, but could people that when they get problem, it's like they almost they look for the answer outside of their own relationship. Where sometimes they the answer there within the relationship. And for me, anything where you put out there, whether you go talk, yeah, maybe mama, papa, brothers, sisters, important for like we bring with family there along where we they get problems, but let it not be on a sort of a regular basis. Every single thing past somebody else decide for you. I will give an example. Somebody some time ago, very long time ago, he called me, say, I want this person complain. I say, why? He said, no, I want you talk to her. And I say, but you don't know what me deeper. You don't know me life. You don't know what make you feel say I will able to talk to somebody for convince and for the right and wrong. Everybody is different. You don't know what me they do. If you pick the phone,
you don't know what the person they feel. You know,
yes,
that is communication.
Yes, talk
you see
to the person, even though
why.
Yes,
you know?
Even though the person don't hurt you, tell and say, this way you do so, nice. I not like him. And in a relationship also, there should be boundaries.
Yes.
Right.
If you know say waiting
very important.
Yeah, boundaries should be there. You not go expect anytime you go say, okay, I go left and tomorrow I go tell and tomorrow I go tell her. No. Anytime you either go into a relationship, now that makes courting is so important. When we're at a date, sit down, say to the person, red is my favorite color, black, no. Exactly. I like this, I don't like that. Even with intimacy, with people that not sabi talk again about intimacy. Relationship is not just who that they give you money for go buy clothes or buy you handbag. A relationship is far more deeper than that. When I go talk about what is your favorite sexual position you like, waiting go make you feel aroused and feel loved and feel comfortable. If we all the talk with partner there, and the men are shy. Like where Francis say we don't become so world aware of situation because more likely women will read. We will be they go school, be they read their mails and books. Now then we get with fantasies and form.
Oh yes.
Unfortunately, women they be they read their ninja turtle.
Why should they read them in book and Jackie Collins and Barbara Taylor Bedford and Daniel Steele?
Yeah. So for we, in terms of relationship, the emotions are there, but unfortunately, in a country like we, that's a lot of people they don't go school, they don't get that social interaction where we all they talk, so we they keep comping. We on days that they keep comping, we they talk with we auntie the way you want date somebody, you go say, I want auntie, I see this guy or this person, but now everything is secret. No mistake. Then they we see in family and student, so you will get some kind of an understanding. But now it's like everything has to be done in a secret.
Yep.
And then once I see Francis, I see Samuela, and I see what they do with their man, myself one for get man, why go they care go na them party there, why go they show off? It's like men are not accessories. Just as we be crying the 20 years ago, we would say man then go left their older woman, then go marry the young girl for let them go get pets na their hand. No. It's about growing the relationship. And this rush where all tempers for married, like there's nothing wrong with getting married. But first of all, weigh out the balance, get to know each other, even moving in together and looking and seeing waiting work for una talk about finances. You want to look after the home, go work, or you want to look after the picking away, you they go work. These conversations have to happen at the start of a relationship. But nowadays, not just about loss. You get big waist, you get big tone. No.
That's exactly.
No. We got to talk more than that. Waiting will make you
feel. Some people do not even know what they annoy their partner.
No, yes. and not because
they don't even know their family dynamic.
Yes, and ask your man, Wetin I go do, we go put you at a place of uncomfortableness. Wetin I go say to you, we go belittle you, because again, we're also emasculating our men. We're taking away that masculinity in terms of not just the strength and the power that man then get to, but just the presence of men, this towering shoulder, broad shoulder we didn't get. I look at you, especially we what I call the professional women and the career women. We've all of us have done that. I have done that, especially when you find yourself they earn more than your partner, or they're in a position of a status that's higher than your partner. We feel like I say, God don't sit down with foot now we get for big, or now they get for big we It's about compromise. Sometimes it's about
That's right.
understanding,
About
okay, this
compromise.
person not get money where you go bring to the table, or you not get much as I do, whether it be education or status or just the societal status that the person did, but you like the person. And love cuts across every border, every background, every capacity. Everybody get in pussy way God don't make for her. If you God don't give you own pussy, unu sit down, unu talk. Not so because everybody now they marry December the 31st. Me say for go for man January for make
For
December the
marry them.
31st. No. If December 31 can una not meet up that in there, so be it. Uno take time for understand and going out. I don't know if that's Samuela say, doing these all things to have a picnic in your home. Just be spontaneous. If some not a tea where you comfortable doing, but if say it go excite the next person, it go bring some kind of a buzz that the relationship, try it. If not the picnic in the middle of the house, or dress up, or just do something that's so, would they say tantalizing or whatever. Yes, I understand a lot of us are traumatized. So many Sierra Leonean women are traumatized. So women they get orgasm, because when we talk about this FGM, if we say that we talk about with culture, no. Some of these things are the things, because those are our first time sexual experience. And if it's done in a way that is so brutal, so traumatizing, if they stay with the woman. So when intimacy term come, then go feel like I say, that is the same thing that is happening. Turn the light off. Wait for me, like cover me head with the blanket. The woman, they don't want to show them body, because with society, they make you they
And some
feel ashamed
women that
of
be not even be raped during
some
their
women
childhood. So
have
that's
been
all.
raped.
Yes.
And women, they don't know. If you go in a
Yeah.
relationship, yes, maybe some man they go turn away from you, just as we are comfortable saying to a man, me, I get 3 picking or born picking while young, or whatever. Do not hide your darkness. Expose your darkness. Sometimes the man may say, I don't want it. Okay, not bad. But once we are comfortable with our pain, we got to start healing, especially with the Sierra Leonean woman there, because we
Yeah.
have been through it all. And in we society, anything will go wrong na a relationship, na the woman and the blame.
Yes.
Nobody blames the man. So if you could start that conversation at a very young age of the relationship, waiting me last husband where I been get, or my partner where I been get, it been very abusive. So I get this tendency where I go feel upset if you say something, or you they trigger me. If we begin for talk like that at the early start of the relationship, so this person will say, no, I've been through certain experiences, but if you don't know now, say that this is not meeting, you go for, be wise enough for treat me differently. Once we begin for give what we want for get in return, it will work. And sometimes, yes, relationships do not work. We are incompatible with one another. Some people then go say, the way we they talk and the way we they hearing are
That's a
two different things.
different thing.
People do clash, and if you think that's the case, then do not stay in that relationship. It means it's not for you. When if not for you, you they feel comfortable, you they
Yeah.
feel safe, you they feel loved, you they even feel beautiful.
Yeah.
Anything where you not feel say it is right for you upon the relationship, not force yourself upon them, because what they see of late, now just force waiting your blog will say, you remember
Yes.
you remember waiting other person they say, instead of waiting you get for feel now your relationship. So we Casada kitchen when they talk about this folk talk, people they say, oh, who's kind of food talk there and then
Yeah.
we need for your reading kind conversation
We
for
need to.
there,
We need this
because
kind of conversation in our
a lot of
community.
we sisters them and brothers them
Yeah.
don't know these things, and if they do, then get a sort of a corrupt view of what relationships are, because Boku people they learn their relationship from their India and then Nigeria movies, their Indian movies. In reality, that is not how it is, you know. And this want again back to the question of, you know, when we go into a relationship, is about Ebo can't pay me phone bill, Ebo can't put. Sometimes men run
Yep.
away, or if they're not saying that that's not what you
Want.
want. Yes, if they're not saying that you want out of the relationship, honestly, that's how they're gonna treat you.
Yes.
They say, "Oh well, I just want to be laid. If I go there, I give her £20 and £30, charge her gas and electric." Especially the UK men now, they talk among themselves. That's what they're gonna do. If they don't pinpoint you, say, "Oh, she's a layover. Let me go just lay over there and get." I don't know for the US, but in the UK, they
It's the
will do
same thing.
that.
It's the same thing over here too. It's the same
And
thing.
you know, so we got to have standards for ourselves, not just because what we want out of men. Because if we you know, some of we say, oh, maybe when I feel when I better pass with. It's not about feeling better pass with me. Where I left my ex-husband, it was about 6 years. I've been comfortable, to be honest. I was comfortable, but I got to a point I was like, no, I go for past this stage now. 7 years is a long time, but that time there, I was comfortable being by myself. I did book appointment, go to restaurants, you know, eat by myself, and just walk around, go on holiday by myself. I was happy, you know.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with loving you. There's nothing wrong with loving you. But this hate where we sister that don't get, look, Maria to don't married. Look,
So
this
that means say
Pastor
myself for
Tito.
married. This
Yeah,
person they
myself for
engage. So
married.
means say myself for go engage.
Solo
Yes,
treat.
no.
Solo treat. Date yourself. You know, one thing I also want to bring in, you know, with this relation with Casada Kitchen, you know, why Casada Kitchen, they do the first talk when she was demonstrating the practical side of it. I know a lot of people obviously turn their nose on it, but if you realize something, for as much as communication, we say communication and finances, and that respect is very important and very vital in a relation, you know, in any relationship for make it hold on. Another thing that's way in terms of I would say la put us in marriage, because another say relationship then varies. It can be certain some relationship and they just want for get you leg over and enjoy yourself, because sometimes, you know, if you want a serious relationship, those relationships they do exist. Obviously, there are relationships where you have friends with benefits. You understand? There are relationship where, like I said, no more, you have your fling, you don't whatever. But we're talking about, they sneaked and watched the videos. I'm like, oh yeah, that's true. But you know, one of the things them also back again where I feel say we they shy away from in relationship, sex. A lot of women are actually in a relationship where they are not sexually satisfied. They're not sexually
That's true.
you understand? Some women not they even they're not they even experience orgasm.
Look at
And it all comes to the fact that to say, when you have a communication with your partner, you tell your partner, I like it this way, I like it that way. And those communications, right, sometimes they start forming from what una even begin for date. You understand?
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
this is the position I like. I'm adventurous. Okay. I always say that I'm a sexual person. I love sex. I like to tell my partner what I like, how I like it, and I also want for make you tell me what to do, because so we can reciprocate. Let it not just be about me. But there's also so many women who are in marriages, they are not even experiencing real love. There's some man that can no more. It go next. You don't go inside. Where inside don't done. And
you
you
don't done. You
lying.
don't come. Hey, that is it. You don't come out.
When we begin talk about FG, yeah,
so that
yes,
the sex, we shy away from it. But there's another thing where they even cause a lot of problem na maridos them.
yes.
Some women
Because a lot of women and cheat.
You know, let me give you let me tell you a story about me.
Samila, wait, Auntie Alima to answer something. Samila, wait.
Let's share with you a personal story, right? This is about me mommy and me daddy. Me mommy and me daddy. This me mommy Timni woman, typical Timni woman, where they go sleep na gown they wear. So one day they complain, say me daddy they go out all the time. Naomi auntie say, Bo, you say you know who said like Victoria's Secret, then they tell themselves, let we go Victoria's Secret, let we go buy lingerie and this and that. So they wait me that they come. Casada no laugh phone and your auntie and your uncle they talk about so. So now me auntie one Congo to me, mommy say, no, me auntie one Congo to me daddy. When me daddy can say, you know, we they can't come out one go wait. He say, but the woman say, you know, they touch her. He say, and I me papa tell me auntie say, Ami, you don't see your sister waiting they wear go sleep one old gown. How me go enter gown? You know, so how me go enter from that day? Then I me mommy begin for where they after lingerie. You know, so you know sometimes sex and relationship in an African context, especially countries like Sierra Leone, they don't mystify them. They don't make us so scary that if you talk about sex, you're not a girl. If you dress provocative, you're not a girl. If you this, you're not a girl. They don't make woman. They don't feel like say something personally is wrong with their private parts. Now that made they go butcher we because we don't feel like say something wrong with them. So woman they go wash themselves with them, they go shove this inside themselves. No. Sometimes, you know, the French people they call it tendresse is about tenderness. You know, foreplay now they begin at the bed. They begin from where you grab na money, even at door, everywhere. When I get for land for find things that way they stimulate, arouse, or bring some kind of you know, because Africans in general, we are not adventurous when it comes to things like how we Westerners then go see sex, you know, dressing up, going out together. So couples that they even watch porn together. So even they will go join them, how they call them, swingers or whatever. That's not the kind of sex we really talk about. But sometimes, you have to have a conversation with your partner, men and women, because we did talk about sex and relationship and sex and education when it comes to women who have been traumatized either through rape or sexual abuse, because in some cases women do not want to go into an intimate relationship if they have been traumatized through that way. And we in a country, sadly, a lot of our women have been traumatized. If it not be from the harmful traditional practice, it could be molestation at home, it could be abuse in a relationship, or it could be part of the war. So there are certain things. And so now that make with the whole then conversation here, we they get activities there with women, find what is sensual about you. For we within at this part of the world, England, America, we're very lucky because at least you go na shop, you go Bath and Beyond, you go Victoria's Secret, you go see something. Sometimes once a month, just pamper yourself. If not, just doing your nails and your hair, do something, or just going out for just an hour or two with your loved one. You know, you know, what we see when I know about semi salon business, so because I can remember, say, you know, why I pay for going and then dance them 50 pounds. If I go pay 50 pounds at a posh restaurant, I will get a bottle of wine, I will get a sober meal, and I go feel like a similar the richest woman at the world. Sometimes, not all the time, once a month or every 2-3 months, take that 50 pound day. And sometimes we've owned and then 12, 15 pounds, you go get we've owned, you go get you cheap clothes like you cupboard. Nobody not gonna know if you don't wear in 2010. Once you they go out for yourself or you and your partner. Exactly. Just dress for yourself, tip top. Yes. Treat, you know,
sit down and just have some good fun and everything. And like I mean, they say our Alimatu, you auntie, where you say where the man say I go able for what's it called, go inside gown. Your auntie was able to read the room immediately. She understood, and what did she do? She changed the status quo because don't look at her. If I not change, Papa go outside. Somebody else go waiting. So what you do? You go buy in lingerie. Men are very sensitive with this thing. I will tell you. I will give you a story. Me ex year. I remember the time when 2021 when I was ready to come.
Kitchen. How you get Jubril? That's so Samuel James get this in X year so.
Yes, so
how you get Jubril?
Let me tell you
something. James get this in X year so.
You know why? Because that was my main relationship of 2.5 years. So there's a lot packed in there. You understand? where I go say waiting. And since then, I haven't like to say, okay, well, I get relationship I go get for waste column. But I have a lot of experience there. So there's a lot of story. And that's my story. I can say it anytime I want. You
Oh yes.
understand? But what I'm saying is man them very, very sensitive. Like where Almighty is sensitive, you know what he wants. And these are the one of the problem where it be to say woman there, where they self kingdom married. Where you want the man, you they do all kind thing. You they do sexy, you they wear sexy lingerie, you they do this, you they do that. Where the man don't married you now because after that then now you they compete
Yep.
against somebody else back again. And you want look at
You
that,
don't
you
let
don't,
see body.
as you
Yes.
see no more, you don't married now, you don't begin wear long pajamas, you don't begin wear long gown, you know they do sexy thing anymore, and this and that because you don't give that. And you don't know
Yes.
And then
then
that's
I
the
want
man that really know you again. So
yes,
how we be get you
Yes.
before.
Yes.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
yeah, you know, no, say that one of them thing and the way the man obviously be like because it's also
Yes.
it's also a department that needs to be looked after.
Mhm.
Okay, so you get away, you don't waiting. Man, they're very sensitive because me, I'm me sister Kinkana, so Kinkana me. He said, Lord have mercy. He said, you get so many lingerie. He said, but I said, but you know, I only buy them once a year. I buy a lot of them when I'm traveling to go see my whatever. You understand? Because he always say, you know, say me now what for year they have sex. What go I have sex? I don't I say the following year. Is that true? You understand? So I make sure that
Distance
when
relationship. I don't believe in it. Mm-hmm.
I dey make sure say I get the sex. Could the proper will go feed me back for the next following year I get for go back. You understand?
Go for
Seriously,
hibernate.
yes. But every single day, if I know that I'm going for 2 weeks, know that every single day I change different one. I change. Now he knows that the time where I go for left for camp, they made me this nice send off party. That night, I wear one orange maxi dress and attire. I can't lay down. Imagine you they left and you know say that 10 and day go that man go one time forgive you that goodbye and all thing. I go wear maxi. I lay down. And he lay down and thinking, Maxi, what's in happening here? You understand? So he look, he want try, but don't look at himself, he don't afraid. He said, this is not church and this not let not waiting. But when they say early in the morning, what he do? He say, Auntie, now for pull this maxi first, but let man they get the way to call her. Now I say, well, I say, yesterday I left you. Now I say, well, why you wait to call? He said, because I'm really shocked because I know what you key well where you want him. He said, the reason why I not talk. I be the afraid say if I touch you, then you not can vex for me because this is not what you normally wear. But just look and say, you know, I know I'm plaba, just no, now I make. He said, because they wonder why you wear this long maxi. They know. They know these things.
Yes.
So you, when you know, say these are type of dancing they are so where you man, they do. These are all parts of the sex. You can't relax. You don't make a night, you don't wear their long pajamas. You wear tea where they cover you ate from 2 to 2 like this one. Guys are very cozy. And this now me Christmas way to call. I don't give food them back. Very cozy and warm. You don't need it at all. But you know what are they talking?
That the thing is again back, you know, something and they, especially for the one that we get picking because we've all been there before. Okay, you don't put you picking into bed. You don't clean. I mean, if self, and this not a thing where me like, but I want for suggest me self not like, but I will suggest in this scenario. Okay, if you say okay, every Friday, now that day will it be intimate? Fine. So you know Friday don't come. You set the scene, you set the tone, and then when the occasion comes, it's much more easier. You both are relaxed because sometimes, again, in our setting, this is the Sierra Leone setting now. It's immersive. Maybe I may be wrong, and let people then correct me. We always wait for the man then for initiate
Shit,
sex.
everything. That's true.
And only if the man on one time, that means it will happen. No. Yeah, it's got to be both ways. And I think this is where for we the maturity they come in now. Because when I was young, like a different story. But now I'm much wiser and matured. Because at the end of the day, if you want it, you make the opportunity for it to happen. You know, but it's a conversation nonetheless, woman they need for the get. And even man them, women are shy, them sort of inward thinking sometimes. And some of their way adventures then will be crude because believe it or not, from what we know from education and working with men, a lot of men get the experience of sex through pornography.
Yeah.
Waiting and see that the porn video, then if you see the woman there for being, and no say no. So woman then na the missionary position then just like they don't sabi any other thing.
Yeah.
So if you want something else, you get for tell them say na this I want or suggest or
One
and be
thing when we don't learn
adventurous.
for our community, right? And Salima too, we're not open. We're not really open at all. When you get a relationship, now this will be the talk about earlier on, you have to tell your man or your partner waiting you like.
Yeah.
Waiting you like and waiting you not like. But when we come into a relationship, we don't communicate those things to our partners. And we just think for say, oh, because we're desperate, we want demand them. We just they can't lead no more than do how they want and come out how they want. And then
Yes.
now they cheating, they come, now they everybody they go say, oh, this man not they satisfy me, that person they not they satisfy me. I tell people when you get a relationship, now you get for make the relationship. Now you get for tell the man or the woman whether you like na the relationship or whether you not like na the relationship. But nowadays we not get no patience. Now the other thing on the back when they bring come, we've got no patience in a relationship anymore. Like the kind of patience where we mama them they get. I'm not saying you get for sit them is an abusive relationship. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying we get for learn, forget patience with we relationship them. Like when you get you man, me I dey talk from a woman's perspective. I know say just since I be they say left for batch demand, they make we left for batch demand. But no, now woman they sit down they talk now. We they talk from a woman perspective. When you get a relationship as a woman, you get for learn, for
So many
tell you man, waiting you like and waiting you not like by this relationship. Sexually, you get to tell you man for say, I love this pattern, I love that, I like that. Then the man get to tell you waiting himself like. And when he tell you waiting he like, then you get to work together for satisfy each other. Because
Yes. Yes.
majority of the time, I like when I bring this conversation come up, because majority of the time, the man they come, the woman or they come. The man they get satisfied, the woman or they get satisfied in a relationship. And we get for land for say, relationship na both ways. When a woman not get satisfied, the woman get for go fence house if it get satisfied. And I can make the woman go that street go cheat.
so
Yes.
many
Now can make the woman walk away from relationship. Now can bring
Yes.
friction come inside relationship. I got me auntie we can tell me this word. He say anytime we see Allah Allah na maridos. No so na treating. This is na maridos day. That woman don't fit here, man. Sex not the day or money problem don't come inside. So we get for learn for say relationship na communication. When you get you man, tell you man what's how you like. Casada Kishiki always tell with Andy. Tell you man who's how you want the jacuzzi for go inside. Tell you man who's how you G spot day. Tell you man the kind pattern the way you want. But you know you just go down and you go lay dumb for the man, make the man satisfy himself just because you don't want that man to get offended. Or you know want for making that man feel to say, oh, I'm not sorry for sex. Or you know make that man feel to say he belittled himself. Because the other man they say that's the other thing as well. Out of my own experience, this is what other people like you know, I talk out of my own experience. When you tell Salomon how you actually not satisfy the way where they actually get sex with you, or you not enjoy them, then feel to say you don't belittle them. Then feel to say you don't tell them for say they're not sorry for sex.
ego.
That is not the issue.
No.
That is not the thing. Yeah, the ego issue with them. That is not the issue. We get for learn for say sex na both ways. Not to just what come is like king, you don't done. Sorry to say. But we get for learn for say, you get for ask the woman, you satisfy yourself. How are you able for work better for satisfy you? It doesn't mean to say because the woman they tell you for say sex and not like them and not enjoy them, mean to say you're not good at them, mean to say you're not okay at them. You get for learn for say you good, you fine, but you just not satisfy that woman day because everybody is satisfied differently. We all not the same. The way we like sex, not to say Casada she go like sex, not to say Auntie Alima to go like sex, not the same way Isabella go like sex. Everybody likes it differently. Everybody they satisfy himself differently. Now the same thing with man them. The position where you like not to the same position another man go like. So we get for communicate. Communicate with you man. Communicate with you woman.
One get different deep depth of pussy.
Absolutely different things. So everybody different. So
Yeah.
and you the woman as well. The thing when me they talk to my salon sister then today. God thank you, Casada Kitchen, where we start this today. The thing when me they talk to my salon sister by as well. We got to be patient with we brother them. It's very important. we get to be patient with salon brother them. Not only because this salon brother has to not give you the right style, me to say they not sabi sex. Me say you the grab go to them. As Auntie Alima to say, Miss Alima to talk her very rightly. We will be they grow up, we dey pa Mince and Bone, we dey pa Jackie Collins, we dey pa Barbara Taylor, boyfriend, we dey pa Jackie Collins there. We dey pa Daniel Steele. Now in we be the read. The man them, then they pa Turtle Ninja or then they pa Fet game, now then sabi. So who said they can learn for sex as Auntie say, na through porn movies them. And we the woman them, not so than the we sabi.
Frances,
Yes,
I
darling.
don't agree to that. What do you make up for patient with Saloma when Saloma
No,
go back?
Casada Kitchen, we have to be patient with we brother them. Because we have to teach them.
When me want
Auntie
to
Alima,
say,
no.
you for touch me gloriolo.
Okay.
When me want to say, you for suck me jakuta. When me want to you for finger me. Me want to you for have me.
Casada Kitchen. Casada Kitchen. Okay, make her finish. Make her finish. I can to you. Auntie Alima to actually say and then we got to go back into it. Some of women, I don't say all. I don't want to categorize every single Sierra Leonean man. I talk out of the perspective of Sierra Leonean man, and this now we brother. I'm gonna create the talk. Some of women them, they're not sabi how to do them. They're not get the experience. They don't know how to do it. Because some of women in a salon woman, they don't ever keep. They don't ever keep all the nationality them.
No, even at that, some of who grown at homes them,
Mhm.
right? Obviously not me, some of us, where you not even see one day we say your mama and papa they
They
embrace.
get, exactly.
So
For
it's
kiss, even for kiss.
therefore certain thing there. If really and truly people want to be in loving relationship, but it seems as if a lot of people then don't grow so much in loveless, because many of we relationships then, especially in Sierra Leone, has always been based on a transaction.
Yes.
Whether you they join a family or
That's
which you
true.
will get a family, it's never been about the person's personal wants and needs. Or I fall in love, I marry this person. Only few people that we get, we go say we marriage now loving, now a
Loving marriage or for marriage. Most of the marriage are for convenience. Yes.
Yes, a lot of relationships there, people then go married for convenience. Well, I demand this way, they pay me school fee. It's never been about you as in the person loving the person. It's always been they help me and my family. So when we get that kind of transactional relationship, there will never be that kind of connection, emotional connection, physical connection. There will never be it. Now for people there, we see where they talk to people there now, where they look for find husbands or partners, or man there where they look for wives and partners. Instead of self, you go even on a dating website. You see now dating website and will ask you of what you want. It has list of items there where it go say which you want. But we now, when they do this Babakoro face-to-face kind of situation, we they take away all of those requirements. I always tell women, they say relationship now like where you go for go buy clothes.
Yes.
You dey turn for see how the clothes look like. You go choose your favorite color. You go say, this why they make me shape look well. This why it makes so. This why it makes so. That's the same with relationship. We go for make sure say we go for waiting. We know say go make we at the end of the day feel comfortable, feel wanting. Because again, you go for make lepers, you go for feel like you say the person wants you. Every time we are there apart, it miss you.
Yes.
Regardless, no need for be physical conversation. You can text. You can call, you can write. We own parents, they're like me, mommy and daddy. For a whole 2 years, they dated. And in that 2 years, me mommy, they write me daddy letters all the time. Really loving writing. If you can read the letter, there's a wow. Then me daddy, where get time for write the letter. Anytime where he meet with me, mommy, and they take and go dance. Then dance there. All around Sierra Leone. It can be mommy gonna dance there. Any side. Just the two of them, but both came from big families where they expect a lot from them. And I want for think today they've been married now 57 years or 55 years, so but every time if you ask me daddy, say what has kept you guys going? Me daddy go tell you, say I love me mommy. They can even share with stories like, for example, me daddy they say now mommy teach me how for smoke, me teach them for drink. So they've now got so much from each other that even after 50 odd years, they have those stories where they share with we. You know, we got for create memories with partners, then whether it be a husband or your wife, you know, it's not about, yes, Salon Po, we all get problem there, we all get these. Sometimes just sitting down, sharing with your partner, you know, me why be they grow, this not me, this not that, this not that, you know. A lot of the time we go know each other just through their conversation. Then you know
Yes.
if this person is aggressive, you know, it will make you
Right.
understand a bit more. And yes, I agree with Francis. I am Casada Kitchen. We get to be very patient in
Yes.
some of these relationships. There,
Relationship.
sometimes if we put too many demands, it will just go right down to the ground. But if we say, you know what, I understand, say you're not so exposed, because again, in some relationships, they will get where maybe the woman done the date before or the man done
Yes.
the date before, or either one of them are new to the whole thing. So we are here to understand each other. And it depends on how far you're willing to
To
go.
go.
If you say, okay, you know what, we'll give it a couple of weeks, 6, 7, 8 weeks. You know, if it's the same patterns, no matter, you can say, babes, it's not working. You know, let's try something
Yes.
else. And then eventually you could then get for no, say, this was not for me. It wasn't, you know, I don't want to say wait, man. Well, yeah, wait, people that they scatter. They actually they say, can we meet tomorrow at 5 o'clock? Then they meet 5 o'clock. Then Paul will tell Peter, you know what? I don't like you again. They don't do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, myself, I don't like you again. They don't do. All man go in separate ways. Cool. But
Why
you
you tell
mistake tell we sister. They say, I know.
They will take you as enemy. So wait till me to say, right, as I continue conversation, when we get to a relationship them, we get for learn for say we not perfect. Nobody not
Oh
perfect
yeah.
for this world, yeah, so we not perfect. And as they say, we get for be patient with each other. Because if I come today, I say, oh, make I go knock Peter today. Because somebody said I could not use the word X, S-E-X again.
Thank
More use the word knock.
you.
I say, okay, make I go knock Peter today.
Thank
I don't knock Peter. Samela, 1 second, Alina, they can. I say,
you. I'm going to leave you guys. I need to call on you. So I'm going to leave
okay, love you, sweetheart.
Okay, Daddy.
Thank
Thank
you so
you.
But me say they
much,
come on.
Samela.
I forget say I put meat now oven we don't burn.
Okay, Samila, no problem. So when you actually get to the relationship, right, you get for learn for say for be patient, as they say. Patience is a virtue in everything way we do in this life. You don't left with two like a kitchen. How we start on a so don't go. Patience is a
Exactly.
virtue. Patience is a virtue in everything way we do in this world. Yeah, so if you get your man, you get to be patient with that person. Then so me they say, because if you're not patient with that person, the relationship not get for work. Eh?
Even for meet with somebody, even when you meet with somebody newly, you get forget patient for study am,
Yes.
because like what they say, una not grow up together. Even when I grow up together, everybody get different personalities.
Yes.
And again, with communication, it able for you able for like some people that just touch the personality. Then go wake up in the morning, they want make the bed. That's so dang great. Me waking up in the morning, we don't care for making medicine. Most of all, I made that is sleep that they only don't, so I don't even care, you know. But again, with communication, somebody say, oh, this one, so it's not, but me, are comfortable that way, you know. That like this are one problem where I got military. In a military, in the military. So when they're in the military, you know, say they're very, very
Yes.
organized. But when me come out from the domot and then they begin pull me so I left and the brazier, I left and a chair. The one reaching that they will say, I don't care like that close now 1 million I buy and I'm money today. It gives him a way to you know, okay. I say, hey, well, me and you like it, me you lifestyle is different. You na that way that you grow up. Me, I don't grow up for value, nothing.
That's
You
true.
understand?
Yeah.
So again, more communication, we reach a point where I begin to try. I've basket and begin put the come here close there. I don't care. I'm 200.
Welcome
What do
back,
you think of that?
sis. To me, patient. Now with 3 starts, now we don't come back to that, so they can back. Patience is very important in every relationship. I keep to say this. Where we get to, because we not got no patience. I don't see few people that we don't left their man and don't go with no patience. I'm not saying you get patience inside abusive relationship, oh, but we get for land for get patience. Because patience is the key for every single thing where we do that this world. Yeah, so if we not get patience with we self, we not get patience with we man the way we get, the relationship not the work. You know, you just meet somebody today and say, hey, I don't like what you do, I don't like that, and just move on and go. You get to
Exactly.
understand the person,
Because you don't know how
communicate
when
with the
they begin
person.
on it.
Yeah, you get to know the person, communicate with the person, know the person in dislike and in this. I always say when you're in a relationship, it's like a whole year for no somebody. When you are the date.
Mother.
No, when you are the date, Casada Kishi, when you date somebody, when you date somebody, it take at least a year for know the person. And not just take 2 months and 3 months. If not, now we're going to say, with a change man, the like it was.
You know, let me tell you, as every day you find out something new about your partner.
Oh, yes,
Every
absolutely.
day.
Absolutely.
So it is reciprocal. Every day you first of all, you of yourself, you're not stable. Some morning you wake up in the morning, you don't even want to
Talk to nobody. That's true.
You
That's so
understand?
true.
So
Yes.
it's continuous. Every day you dey learn something. So then that you go say I be like Ghana. So then tomorrow when I put Ghana soup on you, it becomes the worst soup that you like. So that is why I say communication.
Yep.
Sometimes it doesn't have to be verbal. You know, if you man not say you know mood swing, you know one plug like me. You know, it don't know say you know one plug. So the way
That's
waking
it.
up morning, you know say this the ori
The already they
the
upright
devil
now.
all the devil they don't talk to another. When look you face you know they can hear you. Because you don't say, well, this if I mistake, the yellow self, it can get extra. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So communication it doesn't have to be verbal. You know, because when you know your partner, when you study your partner, when you communicate with your partner, and you know the person, maybe sometimes you get a bad day from work. You know, maybe the way we me they handle the situation is to talk. Maybe the way you they handle the situation is to be quiet. You know. So again, this is where communication comes in again. It doesn't even have to be just sometimes verbal. You just get to say this, but sometimes the way the person they work, I said, you know, say this is not what me talk to you.
Body language.
Not that it's bad with you, but it's
Okay,
not
go
what
on, Jacinda. Now you second gen. Go on, make listen to you, Jacinda. I'm gonna listen to you again.
No, let me see able stuff. Let me see
Okay, Miss Siebu, go on.
because the thing that I talk is that
Okay,
you
so
speaking. Let's
this
get to man. Go watch
conversation
people.
is very, very good. Like a way me can always say, right? Mama and papa, then they born picking them. Everybody get attitude. Everybody get different personality, yet not of the same parents. So what's more of somebody where you can't meet, where una not blood related, definitely everybody will get in your own personality, in your own attitude, and your way. One thing we believe in is communication key, understanding, and companionship is very, very key in relationship for the relationship able for thrive. Like if some people then they're not able for communicate, some people they're not good at communication, but then get another way for pass the information or the feeling or the whatever true way. Hey, Jimmy, pass Jimmy.
Okay, okay, ma, continue.
Okay, they're not able
Yeah, we
for
hear you now.
yeah, some people they're not able for that verbal communication, but then get a way for pass on the message in a relationship for let you know, say, hey, what's happening, and not let come and not cool with them and what have you. Then get away. But again, we salon brothers and women that we not believe in companionship. That is making time for you partner.
Partner,
You
very
know, people
important.
people then can ignore them, think them. People that can ignore them, think them. They for say, oh, you get everything at us, you get picking them for take care of. Good job. Okay, so then they say, oh, you get everything at us. More man where they provide for you. You get everything at us. So what else do you need? That then a major factor
Now we
where they
continue to.
destroy relationship.
Yes.
And again, you get man as well as woman. We so egoistic that we're not able for look somebody and say, man they hot woman, woman they hot man. But we so full of pride, we so full of ego that we're not able for sit down and say, I am sorry.
We not
Yes.
sabi. Okay, wait.
Please share.
Okay,
God bless you
okay,
for
wait.
that word we just
Yes.
said.
Very good
I am
conversation.
sorry
Yes.
is the biggest thing
Okay,
now with
yes.
community.
Okay,
Yes.
so okay, you get some white people or waiting call where they try for say, okay, if I don't say I am sorry, but there's a bit for go na shop, if in a Dollar General sell for $3, go buy the cheapest card and
Card.
can do something where you not sabi for do with that woman. People then they fail for realizing you just get some woman the way they don't married, where they don't born picking, where they feel say, oh, all the love I have for this man, all the love I get for this man, are they transfer from me picking them failure to realize you had somebody before those kids. So if you tend for they give all the love and they neglect the man, what do you expect? That man they go find love out there.
A
Yep.
lot of homes have been
Yes.
broken by that.
Yes.
I
Yep.
agree.
Mhm.
A lot.
I
Yes,
agree with you.
yes. Now
100% agree with you.
everything, yes, everything you just get time for you picking and no more now. You just make time. You don't have time for the man. When you sabi, you they see some woman and they or some man and they, my sister, it's even they want make love past the hot light.
Yes.
Some man they for let a
Yes.
man and woman let them see themselves
See themselves
naked.
or
It's
look
not
themselves at the
possible.
face.
Like
Yeah.
stark naked,
Well,
like when
that
you
is not a
slap
problem.
naked. It
That's a
is
big
not
problem.
possible. Then you go get that woman where in young girl flat para they show him they show himself naked to you man. Woman themselves then get temptation
Yes.
somewhere.
Yes.
Then you get the one that way relationship one. Me like me, I was married before the marriage scatter. So when I get me second married, I came with wealth of experience. I'm a
Yep.
second married.
That's the thing. When you
Wealth
go
of
the second time, you get the
yes, I
experience. Yeah.
came with
I was married for
wealth of
12 years too.
experience.
I was
Yes.
married. I was married as
You
well.
understand? It's just about where are they say una get for understand una self. Because if you people don't understand yourself, there comes the problem. And if una not understand una self, but una they communicate, una they able for explain something. Like me man no say where I get belly as I get hot tempered. I they get excessive warm at everything I they do extra overboard. So when I am pregnant, I they feel bad because loneliness comes in because it know me character why they get they go they then a street normally they do extra job. Then they say no, I can't deal with you because I know I for can house, I can meet pressure now. So I'm gonna go out. So you get again when you stay in a relationship, know who you filter information to. Because if you don't know who
It's
you
very
filter
important.
information to,
Very
they are gonna give
important.
you bad
The wrong
advice. Which
information.
yes, you know who you filter information to because like me first married, I noticed when certain things when you tell your family and then you and your man or you and your woman una make up for you guys you're okay. But failure to realize you have already filtered information about your partner to your family. So they are going to look at that person in a different light. That then they come with the pressure at the home. That if you not get another big issue, they are not going to be there to solve issues. They are going to be there because they already hold something at left hand, then they carry it right hand for can pressure the relationship. But salon people that just will say generally, we need for work on the relationship mindset.
Yes.
We need for work on them. And the relationship, me, I believe for say, me, I get a man with very quiet. Me and two opposite people. And two people, two hot-head people, you know, they meet up now us. One person get for candong. So me believe for say in a relationship, una get for give and take, and try for make. Although then they say you're not able for mold, you're not able for mold old person. But if una love una self, una able for mold una self and transform una self. So the person.
That is what they call adaptation.
Yes,
When they adapt
yes.
to the
Una they try
situation
to
and they adapt
adjust
to
and
the
adapt.
because
So with although there is no perfect person. Nobody know the way perfect at the world. We all get with shortfalls. We all get with lapses. But the thing is, how are we able to accept ourselves? Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay. But the thing is, how are we able to accept we self? How we able to deal with we self with we shortfalls them? And Mickey always tell people they say, me get one believe the way me they say, waiting and not they accept the next 50 years. They want and not they accept them. I believe for say these are one of the problems them again where we they get in our homes because you they date with man, you they say, oh, this man from moment into the date, he not get me time, it only come around me where he need enjoyment. When enjoyment is over, it gets in your waiting and you go like for spend time more with some men who love you, but they don't know how to sit down and have a they're not happy for sit down and get just basic get together with you. They prefer to spend that time with friends. So if you accepted that in a relationship, why you think say that therefore can be issue when you guys are married? Why you think say that they supposed for be an issue when una married? So me just believe say generally salon people that we get a lot for them. But like when we can say most people didn't grow seeing love. Not their home stay with them grow up.
They don't know
But that
how
they
to.
not mean say you know for move out of that box and because make you always say picking not they give us in happiness. You give yourself happiness. You and your partner now they give una self because mind you them picking their son now they born when they grow up they don't care about you.
They don't care about
They
you.
don't.
They live their life.
They
Live their
don't.
life.
They live their life. So if you they say, I they be married because of me picking them, no.
That's the
Deal
wrong
with
move.
you, man.
That's
Find
wrong move.
happiness or waiting a call from your relationship. If it is not working before you then at home where it be miserable and whatever, move out.
Oh yeah.
Move out.
That's the best.
And again, me one thing I realize before I be they say when I be they talk about we culture the how they call them Bondo society. I was enormous about my sister. It gets so much disadvantage to us women when it comes to that relationship what's it called? And you get some woman they salon woman they in their life trust me they not even know waiting an orgasm for them it's for them they just feel say when the man enjoy now they
That is
stop
it. You
no
don't stop with it.
you not an individual you step waiting that peak where that man they reach you self sabi for each other
Yeah.
you self
The
sabi for
trauma,
each other
the trauma, the trauma,
yes that
the
is what I'm
trauma
saying you
at an
self sabi
early age.
yes
Now, I can advise someone and say you get to explore yourself first
yes
before you meet a partner who will to go fulfill each other's needs sexually.
Exactly.
yeah
You understand? If you're not able to
because
fulfill
that
each
thing
other's
they
needs
self you get a very
sexually,
important
then
role
there
in
is
a
no point in
relationship.
It
having a
does.
relationship. You understand? Because I get for know what you want, you get for know what I want. I want. You understand? I get for be comfortable with you, you get for be comfortable with me. If I need you for satisfy me, I say, but today, honey, trust me. Now we two the drum.
No,
You get for
but Jacinda,
wait,
I
wait,
just want coming again.
wait,
That
wait,
boils into
wait.
how many of we salon women that we believe for say me like me akidena walk when I feel and they text me man come home quick today
Yes.
okay I
Let's have
need it.
sex.
How many salon women they feel say me man must be say who's kind of guy picking this way we come up so
Exactly.
you know, how many salon women the way know for say it is okay, that is your right to
To have an
ask for it.
orgasm. Yeah.
Yes.
Wait,
Me,
like
now
I
let me
say,
make it.
you get for explore yourselves. It's good to learn your body, your needs, and your wants. Then you get a partner that you are comfortable with. For tell and say, listen, like you comfortable with him and say, come home early. Because on a together understanding, on a together bond, on a together relationship day. You understand? It's not about most African women, most African women have sex in order to have babies. End of.
Because
I
that's
don't
what
dare
they've
meet
been
a
taught.
Kenyan.
That's what they've been taught
Yes.
since childhood.
I
Because
don't
when
dare
we
meet
be
a
young,
Uganda
and be really the
Kenyan.
child, we say where you na for make picking.
Yes,
Where you can for forget it. It's not about
yes,
satisfying yourself. You get for satisfy your man.
yes,
Basically, we've been taught, we've been programmed
yes.
for satisfy with man instead of satisfying
Yes.
ourselves. Yeah.
I guess I get lots of Kenyan male friends who don't tell me that I need to say, Jacinda, but my wife, the only time we have sex is to have babies. This is why the men go astray. You know, because that is what they have been taught. Even my Asian colleagues too have gone through the same thing, that the only time they engage in sexual activities is to make babies. This is why when the woman is able to conceive, there is pressure. You understand? Already they're in a relaxed environment to enjoy each other's company, each other's bodies, have time together, because we live in a very controlled and domineering society that we don't even forget time for each other. And let me take this way, even though having children, you understand, if the kids do not grow to see us loving one another as man and wife or as couples, it is the same pattern they are going to pick up and take out there.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So they say charity begins at home. You understand? Most women don't have to tell the man and say, listen, baby, what's in the happy no? We'll sort him out in that joking way, or in that casual way, or in a romantic way. We have to learn romance.
That is the right word. So, Jacinda, I love what you just said there. We have to learn romance. But could I can talk this word and it cost me? Salon man, salon woman, they're not romantic. We're not romantic. We're not, because we're not learn them from where we small. Me, I tell anybody who I get, I tell them for say the man that we don't keep salon man there. I don't keep 1-8. We're romantic. 0.
No. And then
I don't keep nationality them where they're extremely romantic and they treat me and I make I understand what's in a romance.
What you talk this now?
Salomon them no romantic.
No,
I see
me,
am. I know what you mean. No, make a land, please. I beg, make a land with this one, please. The my own experience, and also other person your experience. I'm talking about my own personal experience. I don't keep other nationality them when I then make her understand what's not the word romantic. When Casada Kitchen be the talk just now say, I asked them one question at the beginning of this video, the very beginning. I asked them a question. I said, Casada Kitchen, why you not want Salomon? Because he said, I not want Salomon. When he talk the word, I see them, I smile. I didn't say a word, but I smiled the word. But me, they say, and today, I don't care how they quote me, how they turn them around. My own personal experience, I don't know for other people's experience, I've not experienced romance in a Sierra Leonean relationship. Because in a Sierra Leonean relationship, what's in me experience, now for have sex, I love you, he expressed to you say I love you, or give you finance, or waiting. Right, but I'm very independent for myself. I'm a very independent woman. I can make my own money, I can find my own money. But all I need from a relationship, from a very good Sierra Leonean man, is romance. Show me waiting a romance. Show me waiting I lack in a relationship. Not come inside the relationship, and people laugh me. Not come inside the relationship, bring come, bang, 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 bang. That is it. I'm done. I'm gone. No. I need romance in a relationship. My sister just touched on something where really they disturb me after a relationship. Tell me how to make love. Come to me, listen to me. Make our line, make we line together how to make love. Come to me, listen to me, make we go on a date, make we go cinema, make we travel together, make we go for dinner together, let's go for a walk in the park, let's just trivial things, small things that will make me arouse, will make her feel for saying me man wants me. Spend time with me. Not to just for go spend money no more. For spend money, maybe be that woman sabi spend money. The one who know me, the man who don't keep me. They don't say me that one person sabi for spend me your money. But be with me, show me love, show me that romance, show me that thing for say yes, I'm acceptable as a woman. You get what I mean? But not so for just kind of more, hey babes, I love you today, make we go to bedroom. Salomon, million Salomon they don't keep. They all why don't keep you now. When me don't keep you now, they look me. You know all why don't keep. The number one thing where you now want, guess that kitchen, I beg 1 second. The number one thing where you now lack of, the one that I don't keep, what I tell you not today. I know they talk for say, oh, yes. Salomon sweet. Salomon very sweet. Salomon very, very sweet. I know the life for you. Salomon sweet, maybe the right one. But million Salomon, they don't keep. that romance, that caring in a relationship, that relationship to say, oh, baby, let's go out for dinner today. Baby, let's go to the cinema today. Give me surprises. Buy for me like lingerie, as you say. You send. I like the comment where one woman giving at the comment section say, "I they send me man for go buy lingerie for me, for go buy pants for me," and I do it
That's
for
me.
completely couple of years. Oh, now you say I read that comment and it makes me feel really proud. He said, "I do am upset to Ilan out for do am." And that was a very good one, to be honest with
Princess,
you. Because
I
Salomon
want
them,
to.
sis, 1 second,
Okay.
please, darling. Make I vent myself today. I'm not able to vent myself with this one here. But I
Okay.
vent myself today.
No, Allah.
Salomon them, you not get for land. I don't dey bash me Salomon them. Oh. Not to all. I'm talking about the one that me don't keep. You get for learn, for actually show you woman romance, for tell you woman, for make you show you woman, go cinema with you woman, go out with you woman, go dinner date with you woman, take and go cinema, take and go different places them. You are go for simple work. You know me to say pass you get money for make you actually show you woman for say I care about you.
You can
When
walk
you dey
and
make love to you woman, ask you woman, what's about in you woman in G spot? Ask you woman, how I go able for satisfy you today? Not just for me come no more. And also some of you that not like for go down there and for lick the woman in a different way round. Some of you that hate for do that and know that day.
But again,
But
you
please
get the woman
find
are
a
they
way
keeping
for
hygiene for let the man do that?
Thank
well,
you. The
at the time, my sister,
hygiene.
at the
The
time we stand
hygiene.
back, we the come we stand back. Salon woman them, at the time of the Salomon them first, right? We own Salomon them. Then we they come to the woman them, how the woman and get for behave back to the man them. So Salomon them, please, I dey beg you now. When you not get you now, woman them, try for satisfy the woman. Try for make that woman the baby at least get that sexual you know make it satisfying of sexually make that organism because salon pikin them but could they no one they get tabu but could they no one they get that day they don't know what's not the extreme of that they boku I will tell you now some people are not even know how for sabi for make love as I say when I
Some
can then just the
people
lay
that
dumb so
say
Mela,
and get
be
them
having
like
sex,
African
having
side.
sex
when
is
the family na
punishment.
Jacinda no some
It's
Jacinda they know
pleasurable. Pleasure. Sex
yes
not to chore. Now
They say
pleasure.
not for talk that
pleasure
word though. Let them not
Thank
na
feel
you.
I know
aggressive.
na knack no to
Now,
the word knack na the
So
word yes
so
I find it
it's
funny though.
African side.
mm-hmm,
All boiled down to where I
mm-hmm.
say you get some, yes, some of you some are not romantic.
Yes,
Some
not
are.
all. Yes,
But again, I can always say, woman them, now we own problem. Why I talk so? Why I say so? These men, their first point of contact are us mothers.
yes,
Right.
absolutely
But
right.
if them
Mm-hmm.
man they also don't grow up, then don't see their mama them and their papa them, or their mama them and their step papa them, all waiting and see, they see their papa them, not they show their mama them romance, and their mama they accept them, it become part of their life. What do you expect? But again, I can always say, a woman, now you they make a man, woman, we so powerful.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely,
We
Thank
are
you.
absolutely.
so powerful.
Thank you. You
We
said it.
can make and
A
break a
man.
man.
Thank
Yep,
We
you.
can make
100%.
and break a
Thank
Break
you.
man.
that
I
man.
You
agree.
understand?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Most
Agree.
me, I dey always say I have 3 boys.
Mhm.
So when I am talking, I dey come in for the boy, in as much as women are woman. Most of these men, they showed love before, but waiting and get them bitter and angry woman them, we make them believe for say, we make them believe
Thank
for
you.
say, I
Yes.
don't need to show you
Yes.
love.
They don't know
All I
how.
have to do,
Thank you.
yes. But again, if even they don't know how, we can make them like a women say,
This
me
I
man
say in the
when me
beginning,
meet
yes.
them, me man when me meet them, hey, why they send her for go buy drugs, for go buy brazier, for go buy pads, they get so angry.
Mm.
But now he is used to it. You understand? Where I go sit down with her, tell her, say, but Kambolo can't keep comping. They be so angry. But now he is used to
Used
it.
to
I
it.
can always say in a relationship, we can make these men how we want
Want
them
that?
to be,
Yes.
especially
Yes.
if they are in love with us.
Yes. Yes.
Especially if they are in love with us. But now we same one, they break them and they are so. Not for saying they're not romantic, they are.
This
They
is
are.
that,
But the
this I
missing
say
say
we
when
get
we
for
come
being
on work,
romance into our relationships.
Yes.
We have
Yes.
to,
All
because
therefore
we
deal
get that
with.
naturally
All
inside
therefore
of
deal
us.
with. Yes. All therefore deal with.
Saloma in
You
the Kalano, Saloma in the Kalan. It's not so
all
much that
therefore
for
deal
age, you know,
with.
learn from this, you know, learn. You know,
All
learn
therefore
today.
deal.
You
All
don't know me, I
therefore
don't
deal
talk like
with.
that, but today they talk with this.
All therefore deal with you exploring. You explore. If fine for let we dey explore na bait. Because when you explore, sometimes you man being get G spot where not even know.
Most men do.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
You understand?
Find
Me, I
out.
get something. I
They
get
do.
something close there. When me man tell me say where you wear them, it they turn me on. Me
Yes.
sister,
On,
what
yes.
achieve me mission? I then close them in
Well
where they wear.
done,
When
well
I
done,
want
well done, well
to achieve
done,
my
well
mission,
done.
that is how they put
Hands
on.
Okay, now, another kitchen also. 1 second, Casada kitchen. Casada kitchen, 1 second, darling.
Exactly.
Yes.
Casada kitchen they
That's
teach you.
that jigger when you get like you so you dey mutu
You
like
put
Yes.
that chance and make you see the waist.
Yes.
Me and the waist I can confuse them with. The waist I can confuse them with.
Yes.
Ah,
You understand? But with the Salon man, they love you. They love him. They love
listen,
him.
They
Me, I get
are,
people
they
when
are
before I meet
loving.
him,
They're
man, tell me,
very
say,
loving.
that
They
you
just don't
man,
know how
me, I
to
get
do
people
it.
when before I meet my tell me, that you man, then I ain't crab it, mommy, sister. I am having something very different.
thank
You
you.
understand? So that tells you they are loving. But with the same woman, then now we they make and break
Listen, darling.
woman. Woman.
Listen, we have
Woman, we
to.
be very powerful.
Li-
wait me back. Una don create in a class. Una dey learn the tautology of fucking, the totalness of relate.
Daphne,
Ina give me stand aya o.
Daphne,
Ina give me stand aya.
Daphne.
No, you understand, but you will go
Ginger.
expert.
Ginger Rama,
Wait.
Ina give me stand aya.
No,
And they teaching at the
wait,
total
wait.
of fucking.
Daphne,
Okay, now, you know, wait 1 second, right? We don't bash the man them done, right? But we don't tell them waiting for land. We come back to them. But I want make we actually help with sisters them as well. Because I'm with sisters and then dirty like Iberi when they come back cleanliness with
Francis,
Now,
themselves.
daddy, I want
wait,
come.
Dirty like
Francis,
Iberi when they open their
wait,
foot, they smell
wait,
all.
Francis,
Sister,
wait.
because when you know say you let that man for day down there, you get for what me like me what day on first when me man ready and they go clean myself. What clean myself? You know the agu.
Okay.
You
Lebu,
understand?
let me say something. Wait, 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 wait.
I don't meet up one guy. Honestly, that's what I don't meet up one guy. That guy they elect for make love in the morning, elect for
Yeah.
pussy.
Some men are like that. Yes, some men will
Oh
tell you,
yeah,
say,
he
leave
just
it
love
like
that
that.
funky pussy.
They will tell you that to say, I like the smell. It arouse them.
Of them, yes.
You understand? Some men let women when they sweat. Say, come on, we don't come
That,
on. You
yeah,
understand?
so,
They will say, I like that sweaty smell. It
That
arouses.
means that the man don't tell you. The man don't tell you already.
Yes.
But you just a woman, the more they can near you. The body odor.
Okay,
It's so disgusting.
okay, wait. Listen, as a woman, you have to learn to take care of yourselves inwardly and outwardly. We know say some certain diseases, you understand, where they make the body produce certain glands, where can make them give them that
I
odor.
refuse that again. Fail not to realize that certain food
You understand?
eat
Okay.
affect our
You get for
gland
know
too.
your body. Every woman knows her body. That's a must. You get for learn for take care of your basic needs to make you smell good and feel good. You understand? Like a lot of women, this lycra, you understand? First of all, heat they don't yonder. Then you go wear lycra underwears and lycra trousers. You get more heat. You sweat.
Obviously, that wasn't a story for
You
another day.
understand?
The
It
story
will
about
give
the type
an
of pants
odor.
where we ever wear, because waiting, Boku woman they pay for
You
realize
understand?
as the weather changes,
Thank
you
you.
get for change the
The
type of pants where
pH
you wear.
and they
You know,
this,
because
this thing that they use, this femme fresh and this and that day. It alter your pH balance, so
thank you.
gives a smell. You might not know it, but every woman know in body, even the color of your discharge, you should know.
No way.
Yeah.
Right, because that's why you got to study men and
You
teach
understand?
yourself.
You should
If
know.
you don't know
If
yourself,
it's
nobody
going,
gonna know you.
listen, I work in a in a pharmaceutical company. I work with a pharmacy system, and a lot of Caucasian women, they will come inside to say, I've got BV. How have you got BV? Some go say they not left a tampon inside themselves for days.
Oof.
Really, definitely you go get a BV.
Yeah.
If you're not clean yourself, you will get a BV. Your food go make you get a BV. Multiple sexual partners would create
Go
a
make you
BV.
get a
That's why you
DV.
have
Oh
a
yes.
fishy smell. You understand?
That's another
And
issue again. Hold on,
you
now with this
understand?
cleanliness, we wait for multiple sexual partner.
Multiple it does. Within a short
It does.
period, it does create a smell. Some men go say, go ask you questions, say, have you been with someone? Because some men are so sensitive.
They're
would
very
ask you that
sensitive, yeah.
question.
Because the thing is,
Understand?
again,
And yes,
Jacinda,
and if you
with woman
deny,
them,
Danny they put them off completely. To say, listen,
thank you.
you
Thank you.
understand? This babe has been with so and so, you understand? Now she's oozing or she's got this funky smell. And men do talk. They do talk to their buddies. They do talk to their female friends. They give them ideas. So as a woman, you understand? From a very early age, learn to clean yourselves thoroughly. Because when you do that,
The funny part is about women cleaning yourself again before I brought up. You do not have to use much. Only water. That's a basic. And again, if you want to do it a little bit, please not use the toilet for cleaning yourself. Please do not use the toilet. The best thing you can use is vinegar. And
water, just
salt,
water.
Drop.
Salt.
Just a drop.
Salt.
Or salt.
Yeah,
Salt.
you say just
You know,
ordinary water.
Listen.
Water, just water. Because woman, you clean yourself. One thing a woman get for realize. Let me say something, right? One thing where a woman get for realize for say, I don't want to call the word, but you know, don't get that. It cleans itself. You gloriole, exactly as Kasaki, you gloriole. You gloriole clean itself. Now, see where they clean itself. So what you need for do just ordinary basic water. They clean you out. When you go piss yourself with them, wash yourself as a woman.
Listen,
Wash yourself.
it cleanses itself.
No, hold on here. Hold on here. Jacinda, hold on here. Now, these few days, I mean, they talk about this topic, right? Now, the internal sector of a woman is just like the external sector of a woman.
Yeah.
Some people have extra body, which I mean, they get a cut and max and waiting a color. Now, so the internal back time. So if you know, say you internal get rings, you get pockets, you know, fat pockets, or maybe by the design we God give. Now that reason they make you get for use your finger.
Thank you.
Because
now then I'm ready for say. Now then I'm ready for say. Yes. Now then I'm ready for say. You need to take your finger and you cleanse in. You don't need to go inside. Just around the area, you cleanse it and you wash it with water. You're good to go. Because if now what would they give people and these suppositories for thrush? We don't stop to put the applicator inside because it damages some parts. So we say take the person and insert it yourself. No, you will pull the applicator commodity because there's a lot of problems with because some people in urethra are very funny, you understand? So by the time you don't push that inside,
the other day. Just said that
you don't create a problem.
Some people their urethra is straight.
You understand?
Some people
so woman therefore learn their body parts. It is your responsibility, it is your duty as a woman to know your body, what you the insert and what you know the insert inside you. Clean. When a woman is clean, there's nobody like her.
I don't know because like me, I was raised up like my granny was a Muslim.
Okay.
Yeah, so, thank you, Mrs. God bless you. For wash yourself every time we done.
Washing myself was a must. It's a must. I get
Then Creole, I make a go like Creole smell. Wait, then they was the way. Sometimes they
Because
get tissue.
Casada kitchen, what's my able gone?
because even like when
You
I
know,
don't move come America,
I never
right?
is give the juice
Even like
inside. If
when
the
I
juice
don't move,
inside, I don't
even
go.
like when I don't move to America, the whole place inside they walk. Immediately when they see me with cup, why they go in a bathroom? They no say in a bathroom where they go. For me, it not they just sit down right with me for use tissue. No. It not they just sit down right with me.
Because you're not clean within you. You're not clean.
You're not clean. Now let me always say, when I did that, me host, I get you know
Somebody asked
me
a
bottle
question.
them. I get them
Somebody asked
everywhere.
a question.
Uh-huh.
Somebody asked a question. He said, "What about them when they will get long nails? Them, how them go
Nothing stops.
Nothing
Nothing
stop
doesn't stop
you.
me.
It's a
It
choice.
doesn't stop me. I'm sorry. Me not supposed to get long nails. Nothing not they stop me
It
from cleaning myself.
doesn't stop you.
It does
No.
not stop me. I'm just a clean person. My nail extensions, it's my
And
me. That's part of me.
and
That
one
does
thing,
not deter me from putting my hand inside myself and cleaning myself thoroughly to go
Yep.
out there. It depends on the individual.
Oh, now give me
and
star. Now give me
one
star.
thing,
I
and
don't
one
know
thing,
what
Chef
power. Now
Wemiki,
give me
one
star.
thing, Chef Wemiki always tell people them. You see this lamb where we dey ignore. It is so good. Me
Yeah,
every
Blam is powerful.
2 times in a week,
Yes.
I wash my armpits. So I not say me main part too.
Yes,
And
yes.
they rub
Now
lemon na me under.
you armpit.
So me,
Yeah.
I can even go without deodorant and spray,
Not
and I
only
smell
when I
good.
let the way the rub so that you are beat. Not only for the odor or the perspiration, even good for blemish.
Yeah.
Because like when you fat, so you know when because of your body
The
structure,
hormones,
you
the
find out that
hormones
you
can,
are
yes.
beat
Yeah.
and she always black. But with the lime, the acidity of the lime, if you don't even get lime, you use baking
Yes,
soda.
Baking
yes.
soda, yes.
You
Yeah,
know, go
baking
for make
soda. Baking soda is a good
powder and
one.
whatever.
So
And
you
baking
don't
powder and
see,
baking
yeah.
soda.
So you don't
Yeah.
see why me you always say, "Uma them is sister." God, it give us so much power. We are the
Oh yeah.
cause of our own problems. Because if
Oh yeah.
you not say you man where you get in like don't gather in one lick, in one on the second host, my sister, you know go do the needful.
Oh yeah.
You
For
But allow
cleaning
the man
do
yourself
for enjoy
up.
letter, you
himself.
know go
Yeah,
do the
big.
needful.
Let him
But you
feel free.
expect
Feel
people in
free,
boy,
feel free.
but you
Allow the
expect
man for feel
people,
free.
but you expect people in boy picky for go put in nose and in
It's
mouth
like
don't
smelly
gather.
Ali.
Come
That's
on.
smelly Ali.
Come on. Come on.
Okay, we don't talk about this. Make it actually turn in and go to the next subject. The next subject I would like for people to talk about, because me I can't go, but the next one I'm going to talk about is this, right? Why make women them get different sexual partner them? So for them, we get different sexual, because you talk about it earlier on, where they smell. Because woman, when you keep different man them, different man them they can inside of you, they smell. Me, I can lift me hand up. I can lift me hand up my
Anyway,
yard. Mm-hmm.
anyway, that
Very
topic they
good
will be for
question.
next week.
No, it's a good
No, that
question,
topic,
Casada Kitchen. Because
you know,
woman then,
why they got no, what you make they say so
mm-hmm.
that topic they go good for next week because it go nice like every
I don't know
Saturday.
whatever.
What time?
Today at least I can, I don't start, but I don't know if I'm going to back next week.
Francis,
Come down, they won't.
You know what?
wait,
You know what?
wait.
Only be you.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, today, I want to apologize to all my male fans
We love you now.
because none of them no come on for can challenge the women. So next week, I want either
Yeah.
the man them for laying a cat. In a way, no one if it's again, like me, I don't talk as me Saloma, and also me reach me gloriolo. Then also me make a like kai. Even I Gomez wege belak jakuta. Not able for make a rich kai.
No, now because
You
you
don't
So
let
I
man
dey
go.
not
challenge
tell
una
the
man
man
dem.
say you
Next week
get
Saturday.
level wey dey reach.
Saturday I ready for ina. Una can't tell me why make Saloma for love to ina. When
Wait,
ina
wait.
na kolufu,
Kasaki,
una
wait,
na 5 minutes man there.
wait.
Una na dey go down. So I say, ina dey man
Wait.
there get ina next
But
Saturday.
Francis,
Casada Kitchen, yes, just in
wait,
there.
Francis.
Mm-hmm.
Some women have high sex drive.
Mm-hmm.
Like me so
You
mama, and
understand?
they have
They
somebody
are
to them.
We can
confident.
keep
And they
different multiple partners them.
And Francis, it's an
Mm-hmm.
individual choice to say, I would sleep with multiple partners as I wish. That is their choice.
It's a
There
choice.
is